crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night for you.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Hold on, y'all, let me fix this layout. And welcome to the Moo Room, the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the fam, the home of the grown, and the sexy. Come on in, tell a friend, tell a friend. Hey, everybody. I know y'all like, look at Auntie Moo coming in like, child. I've been in the streets, baby. In the streets, been screaming. Let me drop this link. I've been in the streets, baby. In the streets, been streeting. I told y'all it was cause y'all listen. So is a man, so is baby, so shall he reap. Hey, Jenny from the block. Hey, Ann. Hey, Terry. Hey, Lipstick. Child. I know y'all been seeing what's been going on, girl. That damn Karlissa. What y'all gonna do about y'all sister? What is y'all gonna do about y'all sister, child? Baby, I'm trying to see if she done dropped this little show yet. I know. I know I was supposed to go live, girl. I had that grandbaby, baby, and you already know he don't play. He was like, I bet you won't. He said, I bet you won't. So I'm gonna try to make up for it, y'all. I'm gonna try to make up for it. My grandbaby was not having it, honey, child. He wanted all. Oh, okay, she did drop it. He wanted all the attention, honey. So, and then it was like, okay, I could take this minute to go live. Baby, as soon as I thought I was going to be able to go live, he was, here you go. My son, he was like, Mama, you got to go get him. So, but he gone home, child. So, I can get back on my regular schedule program, okay, child. Listen, I had to leave work one day. Everything. That little joker. When I say that little joker, he don't be playing, honey. He don't be playing. So hold on, y'all. I'm trying to finish this kitchen, and then we gonna watch something. I want to give us a little time. I'm gonna give us a few more minutes. I was sitting here wiping down my kitchen cabinets and stuff. I said, dang, them little few minutes go fast. You know how you start cleaning something and then you say, oh, let me do this too and let me do that too. Um, I had cooked like some like little beef and rice and some black beans and stuff. And so I said, let me I'm gonna put this food up in my kitchen. Because I had to go to the restaurant. So I've been so when I was at the restaurant, child, I had a little bit of time. So I got in these streets and I said, oh Lord, it's messy in these streets, baby. These streets is messy. It is messy. Okay, give me a few more minutes, y'all. Plus, I gotta let the minutes pass through too, because you already know they be waiting for me to say something wrong so that they can report. But I'm gonna say this though. Shout out to did y'all watch the just hilarious interview on Shay Shay? It was interesting. It was very interesting. interesting. It was funny because a lot of people were in the comments, and in the comments they was like, "Tell us about you. You keep talking about this. Tell us this. Tell us about you. You keep talking about this. Tell us about you." Just say shit. Y'all asking too many questions. She said, "Y'all is asking too many questions." So then she got to telling stuff and very interesting. It is. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I mean this with all due respect. Baltimore produces a certain type of woman. Their moral compass. It's like a lot about the Baltimore women. I'm finding out, especially the women that are. And when he started naming some of the celebrities that was from Baltimore or whatever, I was like, yeah, I can see how they all got a aura. Is that the word? Then you got the good ones, then you got the bad ones, then you got the ones that are just, I don't know. I don't know if you want to call them good, bad, or ugly. Shit. They just. So I'm like, this is very interesting. Hold on, y'all. Do one more thing. I don't know where nephew at. Let me get him up here. We got 3 more minutes, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in, go by, stop by, say hi. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Listen, y'all can do that for your auntie while she it's her birthday week, okay? The countdown has begun. Okay. So come on in, tell a friend, hit that like button. I appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Appreciate you. But y'all, listen, that dang on Karlissa, that Karlissa just, you know, Ballissa's a good name for her, but we really should name her Can't Get Right. She really should be named Can't Get Right. Can't do right, can't be right, won't be right, can't care to do right, don't desire to do right, thinks you right. I mean, the list goes on. But one thing I do know is she can't get right. She just can't get right. She can't do right. She don't. It's like I don't. Hold on. Oh, there goes she go. Hey, sis. I feel like she don't have no desire to.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
She don't have the desire to do right. She doesn't want to do right. She doesn't like.
She
And
still didn't go live and promise some people that show.
oh, she just dropped it 12 minutes ago. She didn't drop it on time, but she dropped it 22. It's only 25 minutes.
Oh, she did drop it. Finally.
It's only 25 minutes. Girl, she be dropping the sitcom. Shit, that don't be no damn show. That'd be a sitcom.
Oh.
She can only.
Hey,
Hey, nephew.
Hey, nephew.
hey, Annie.
So she
Hey,
over there. So
everybody.
she over there on live. She giving them people that show. Mm.
Huh?
So she are live giving them people that show with that exclusive supposedly interview with Jaden and Callie.
She just dropped it on the Patreon. As soon as I finish this one thing and this down here, I'm gonna go upstairs to the office. Give me a few minutes. Mhm. But she did drop it on Patreon, so We about to see what it's talking about.
Mm.
We about to see if it try. And all it was trying to make Krishan mad. Because I'm gonna tell you how I know it was all about Krishan because she made a little post earlier today on her Instagram story, and she was like, "I don't want to hear y'all saying oh, all y'all talked about was Krishan or whatever." Because she said something else, some reason or something. And I was like, girl, shut up. We already knew what it was about. Because what else could Jada be talking about? What else, which friend she's sleeping with? That's it. And everybody know, allegedly, who that's supposed to be. So what else could she be talking about? What?
Who is that? Allegedly, who is it?
You know, you know, they said. They said. Mm,
They said what? What they said, sis? When you went to the card games and put your lunch out and drunk that Kool-Aid, what they said?
they said. They say it starts with a B. Beep, 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 beep. That's what they say. Hey, Terry. Hey, Renata. Hey, everybody. That's what they said.
Mm.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just going by what they said. What I had heard was.
Hmm. It
I,
seemed like she getting away with it, like it's a comeback. Cause Karlissa damn show can't be mad at her about it, cause she did the same shit. So
yeah, she a hoe. She a hoe.
mhm. She probably telling Jada, girl, it's okay, just do it. That's what I did. That's how you make them niggas jealous.
What they say, get your lick back. You know
Right.
they believe in getting their lick back in that family.
But I can't tell because every time Carlissa tried to get her lick back, they left her for a white woman and a Mexican woman. So let's talk about it.
I just said they left us for a clear lady.
Hmm.
That's what they said. They believe in getting their lick back. Did they when they tell us to try to get her lick back?
You should have.
I ain't doing that because I don't know nowhere on the application that you fill out when they say check the marks and to attach your resume. I don't know where is that on the application say clear lady. So all I know is you either Hispanic, African American, white, Caucasian. Don't tell me. Y'all better go check it again because that's what I see. Because I don't see nowhere where it say clear lady. Come. See, they say
You know,
be clear. I'm not clear. That is not my nationality.
Oh, I see what happened. So I see you got called a clear lady.
What?
You got called a clear lady before?
I got called a clear lady before.
Yeah.
I think,
She over there to my
yeah, baby, I'm black, blacker than
I'm
black,
not
black,
clear.
black, black.
That
What
ain't
about you,
no
Auntie
no
Katina?
the clear lady not even in the dictionary.
What about you, Auntie Katina? Have you ever got called a clear
No,
lady?
the only
I,
time I ever heard
I
about
ain't
a
gonna
clear
lie.
lady,
I ain't gonna lie. I might call somebody a milkman or a milkwoman or
yeah,
something.
but I've only heard about this stuff on this internet. I've never heard nobody say that. I've even asked people at my job, even my family, y'all know what clear? They like, no. People don't know what that means.
Well, they call us black,
That's the
Auntie.
internet slang because they be trying to say that when you don't get in trouble with StreamYard. The hell? That ain't even in the dictionary. It ain't even a box, once again, on the application to check your nationality and your race.
Well,
They
that's
ain't put
not
no
fair.
clear lady on your birth
But that's
certificate.
not fair because they put Black African American. We not no color like
But they
part of
don't put no clear lady on your birth certificate, none of that. So I'm just gonna call it
the.
what it is, what you claim.
But people call you racist when you do it, so that's why they came up with clear lady.
No, that's not racist. It is who you are. You should That's not racist.
What you two feel is
To
racist,
me,
I
it's racist when you call me a clear lady because I'm light skinned. I don't like that. I feel like you
see.
feeling some type of way. What? No, don't. That's not my nationality. Don't call me that because now I'm feeling like you feeling some type of way. Because that's just like you saying clear lady, and I can say dark lady. That sound right? That don't sound right.
No, clear lady was meant for not
I know what it was, nephew. You don't have to break it down. I already know.
well, you
I
don't look
just
white
said,
to me.
huh?
You don't look white to me.
You don't have to be white. They even say Hispanic people clear people. From
Oh,
what I've heard in these YouTube streets.
Oh, I ain't never heard that.
that one. That was
What?
new.
I
So,
only heard white people being called clear people.
Because I've heard them over there when they don't want to say something about somebody's nationality, they be like, well, is she this or she that? I was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say clear. And I'm like, what?
There might be some people that just ain't just be talking
ignorant.
ignorant. We got a lot of ignorant people in this on these streets.
Yeah, but they call them clear. My grandma was the one I heard say it, and she referred it to white people, and not me, her. Okay, I'm not responsible for what she say or do.
Well, that must be
Um,
y'all younger generations because we have never said that over here from on my side. I've never heard that.
yeah, my granny wish she was from the young generation. She 92 years old.
Well, and mine is how old? My man just died at 97, and well, I've never heard that until these YouTube streets. I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, I never heard of it either. I thought it was a Southern thing because she's from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Well, maybe in Little Rock, because we ain't said that. I've never heard that in Louisiana or Houston. I ain't never heard people say that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, that sis,
Caucasian, because that's what's on the application.
the Caucasian,
That's what it
Caucasian,
says,
Caucasian.
and that's the box they check.
Okay, so sis would like them to be called Caucasian. I don't know because called Tamar's ex boyfriend, ex husband, whatever you want to call him. I call him the milkman. I'm
Which
gonna call him.
he could be a lot of them have he could be Russian, he could be, they have different.
He's
Mhm.
still the milkman, sis. He's still the milkman.
Okay.
That's the how I feel.
Where is he at anyway? He done got quiet. He out the scene. What happened to him?
Probably in Atlanta, messing with one of them black chicks in Atlanta. They love his little white self for some strange reason.
Because he showed and got quiet.
Yeah, shoot, he was. I don't think he on the Braxton's Family Values. I don't think he on the new season of the Braxton.
I seen a couple of them.
That's what's right in this thing that
But she was
um,
supposed to divorce him, right?
she was supposed to divorce him, but you ain't heard nothing else about it. Now they trying to drag poor little Vince. They trying to Virgin Vince ain't even said nothing like how he getting dragged. He ain't even said nothing.
What? Why they dragging Vince?
They gonna say that Mama Evelyn said that Vince was a horrible person,
I
allegedly,
don't believe
and all this
it. I've
alleged
never heard
stuff.
her say that. Why all of a sudden she want to say that about Vince, the way he took care of Tamor?
Mhm.
But Tony really liked Vince, doesn't she? Or has it changed?
Well, Vince used to be Tony's manager.
And she really liked it him.
That's the reason that Tamar and Vince got together was through Tony.
And that little boy looked just like his daddy. He is his twin.
He do. Oh, Logan, he do look identical to them. He
I'm like,
do.
dang, he
He
looked
do
just
just
like
like
his father.
everything. He be cooking his butt off with his grandma.
He sure do. I say, look at Logan in that kitchen cooking.
Logan be cooking his butt off. That boy can cook. I say he be out cooking Lady E, cause you know she getting old. So I think Lady E be getting a little senile in the kitchen a little bit.
Yeah, they getting older.
Yeah,
I'm like, what's her name, Mama and them? They're just getting older.
yeah.
They cooking. Can't be. That's why the young generation got to step in and get them recipes.
They gotta get them because shoot, grandma be. And then it's like my grandma. She make the best homemade cornbread, y'all. She make the best homemade cornbread. But it's like she don't measure. So I be trying to watch her to make it like, and I'm like, I cannot perfect that cornbread like hers. Mm.
Like you
'Cause she
gotta
don't
watch her
Yeah, she
like that
don't
first
measure.
time.
She just be putting a little bit of this, a little bit of that. She be adding. She just will be talking. I'll be like, Grams, I don't know how much it is. I've been making this like this for 89 years.
None of them old people would get in the kitchen and measure nothing. They just got in there and cooked with
Yeah.
love. With love.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. Terry said that was rumors years ago that Vince was violent to Tamar. I didn't know that.
That's what they say Mama E just said. I don't know. But they say Tamar used to fight him.
Tamar was something else. Hmm. May the sister rest in peace, cause she used to always say that about her.
Hmm.
Always. I'm gonna have to go watch the show. I only watched a couple episodes. Is it still on or it's off?
Yeah, I guess they got their new season or whatever because now she's on the show. She used to be a friend. She was a friend of the show for the first season of the new one. So she done brought the niece on there. So she done brought Ashley on there. So that's gonna be interesting.
Mm, okay. Tamar was on something with oh, she was on something with her mama, something not too long ago, and looked like Tamar done did a little plastic surgery on her face. Did you see it?
I believe it. I believe it. Hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Oh shoot! You know what? This thing white. I don't know. I'm open it back. I don't know. This ain't gonna work right. Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Where y'all want to start? We can get started now. Do y'all want to start with the family drama? Do y'all want to start with the show, the little sit down? Where do y'all want to start?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, come on, nephew. He must be doing something. So let's start with the where y'all want to start at? They on
Yeah,
WeTV.
Terry. I think it's on
Hey,
the I
princess.
think
Who
it's
else I
We
didn't speak
TV.
to? Hey, Kiki.
Mm-hmm. I think it's on We TV. I think.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna say fair use, fair use. Okay. We are let's put God dang all these little things and go in here for my window being open. Oh my god.
Oh, she uploaded it. I'm
Uh-huh.
back. Well, okay. Well, let's do this. We gotta say our prayers.
Oh, these little things that got in my window.
What you say,
Auntie,
nephew?
Auntie, you gonna lead
Huh?
us in prayer. Auntie Katina gonna lead us in prayer.
I ain't none. I like not tongue.
We gotta say some prayer of protection prayer
Hmm.
while we watch this. Okay. Well, Auntie Moo Moo, lead us in protection prayer.
Hold on. We're gonna let's do our copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under the section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances is made for fair use of purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, y'all? We are criticizing, we are commenting,
We're giving commentary. We're
we're
dragging
doing commentary, and we are
educational uses.
researching the lies. Okay, fair use is to be used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, and purposes, personal use tips the balance in favor of the Fair Use Act. Okay, so listen, fair use, fair use, fair use. Child,
Fair use.
because we
Fair
is gonna
use.
show y'all we only gonna we gonna be stopping it. We gonna be
Well, I'm gonna do the prayer first. Lord, we come to you humbly, gracefully, and sincerely. We thank you for today. We ask that you, well, we plead the blood of Jesus over us and our households and our family. We close anything of a spiritual realm that we may open watching Karlissa. We close it in the name of Jesus, and we ask for your protection, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
amen.
In the name of Jesus. That'll leave all of that witchcraft over there. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
In
Okay.
Jesus' name.
Hey,
Without you say,
Pastor Fruit. Listen, that's
amen.
sad when you gotta pray before you watch Karlissa.
We don't
For
want
real.
that stuff jumping over here on this channel.
No,
For
we
real.
don't.
We ain't got nothing to jump at.
Listen,
Keep
okay.
Delilah and Jezebel and everybody else over there away from this channel, Father God. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen, child. Oh, wait, my glasses are dirty. I'm trying to get
Let's
out.
go.
Ready?
Let's go.
Uh,
It's like a roller coaster. It's a
Y'all know
roller
I
coaster.
just want to go on mute.
No, Auntie, you're not vacuuming
Listen,
tonight. It's too late
huh?
to vacuum. Now tell Auntie Katina it's too late to vacuum and be clean
Because
and
I
clean
do
tonight.
it. I do it.
I'm gonna stop her before she gets started. Wait a minute. Wait. But we play.
And
Auntie
I come
Katina,
back
it's
in
a
like,
little
what
bit
y'all
too late
talking
to
about?
vacuum.
What happened?
Auntie the type that'll plug up the vacuum on purpose right when you get started. What she say? Uh-huh, sis. Okay.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
just playing dumb, indulging in the conversation like I really know what's going on. I don't know nothing.
We're going to speed it
Mm.
Put her on three.
a
See if
little
they make it
sound
look
in the
better.
background. I wish I had some Jesus Save music.
A transferring of the spirits, please, Jesus. Yes, Lord, Father. Passion fruit, you rolling up? You late to the party. I'm already rolled.
I better be ready for this. You better roll out, get your cocktails, your glass of wine, your beer, whatever you drink. You
You
mix
got your drink, Auntie?
your mimosas, your champagne with whatever. Whatever
Mm,
fits you and
yeah.
what you drink, you better get it out. And whatever you're smoking on, your reefer, your medicine, whatever.
Right there is perfect.
Amen. Everybody's like, no
Look,
stress.
I'm off of work tomorrow. I might have to go take me a shot. Go downstairs.
That's what I said. Go get that your Tito's.
Yes, I ain't did it in a long time. Wait, I ain't took a shot of Tito since the last time we did it, right?
Right. You should be a sponsor person. You're gonna get Tito's to sponsor us.
I don't take me a shot of Tito's.
Don't leave us auntie. Wait. You said, yeah, I got an excuse now.
Yeah, I got
a shot of
You trying to be slick. You the one that gave her a way out.
I just realized
he said if they give you a way of escape, take it.
She was downstairs drinking a whole bottle of Tito. When she got back up and shot down.
Terrence say she got her a glass of wine. Passion fruit say she done ran up the good stuff.
You got the good stuff?
I run up the good stuff, huh?
I got the good stuff too now. It's called peanut butter. I've been on a peanut butter kick. I don't know why.
I got a lot. Y'all know I even got a margarita that's left in there. Telling nephew that I got on the way from work my last day and I couldn't even drink it. It was too strong. I put it in the freezer.
Oh yeah, that's right. I would tell you to get it, but it's probably frozen.
It's real frozen.
No, if it's strong, it ain't gonna freeze. Alcohol don't freeze.
Well, you can pour your Tito's over it. It'll thaw real quick.
Welcome to 6 Eye, where you know this family could go either way at any time. Okay? This is not Auntie's podcast. This is not about me doing a podcast. This is strictly 6 Eye. I'm literally about to sit down with Callie Way and Jaden Alexis, my daughters, my babies. They've been with me forever, so they're always going to be my babies. Whether they with my son.
First of all, one is truly your child. Talking about they've been with me forever.
Jaden.
Well, you birthed one, you crazy.
You already lied, you crazy wench. You already starting off lying. Callie is your child that was birthed out of you forever. Jaden coming to your life since when? Down years of her life.
This is the first time I'm gonna take up for Karlissa.
You only been in your life 12 years.
Girl,
she's not lying.
I'm sorry.
That's the first time she told the truth. Remember, Callie went with her daddy from the time she was a kid.
Birthed Callie, but she birthed her.
Well, okay, wait a minute. Now, if you want to go as far as who their characters are, Jaden Alexis and Callie Way, okay, them are her babies. They have been Callie Way and Jaden Alexis since the beginning of being involved in her BS. So, if that's what she meant, I don't know.
Callie should have told her to rephrase that and say that in a different way. That's all right.
If she meant it like that, then she might be a little bit right. Okay. She is obsessed with Jaden. Now that you ain't told not one lie about that. She is very obsessed with Jaden.
Or whether they get married, they still my baby. So we're gonna try to get to the bottom, to the nitty gritty of what happened with Callie and Jaden.
Let's go.
Don't look like they was been beefing that long to me. Girl, what is up with Jaden in this outfit? Why is she looking like girl, why is she looking like this?
That's some same patent leather shorts that she wear all the time. That's some same little shorts.
That ain't cute.
I'm so tired of seeing them shorts, Lord. I'm so tired.
No, that ain't cute, baby. That body ain't bodying, baby. That body ain't bodying. I'm gonna tell y'all young girls this. Listen to your auntie. You gonna go through a period in your life, right? It's called menopause. You got to go through premenopause. You got to go through menopause. You got to go through postmenopause. Okay, there's 3 steps to this. Your body is going to fluctuate. Some things are going to be in one section of it. You might gain some weight. In the next section of it, you might lose some weight. It's going to be so many different things that's going to happen to your body. Do you understand? Not only that, your body has to learn how to regulate its estrogen, regulate this, regulate that, regulate this How is it all that's gonna be happening and you got all these messed up surgeries in your body? Your body gonna be confused. I just pray to God that these young girls make it.
Yeah.
I just pray. Because you don't know what the long-term effect of that's going to be. And when I was watching Rowley's transformation, y'all, I couldn't even watch that. Because I was like, is this like, girl, that was, I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream. I wanted to holler. That was horrible. It looked like they was doing that in a homemade studio. It didn't look like no real, and the lady didn't even look like it was horrible. That was the worst thing ever. And if they can show that on the show, can you imagine what people that go get them things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better be careful. Y'all gotta be careful. Please be careful. And please don't be doing it for no man. Girl.
Well, YouTube lets you play music now.
Oh.
These past few years, I want to.
You know, I don't be wanting to get, they be ready to.
With Callie and Jaden.
Let's go. I posted a pic just the other day.
I'm a bad little bitch and I'm snipping up my hips, lips, ass, and a cardio state motherfucker. Hello.
Well, what took y'all so long to get here? Oh, that's what y'all do. Do y'all do that?
Fashionably late.
You know.
Y'all, she said she was fashionably late.
I don't know what fashionable about that in them hot ass and them boots and them leather shorts.
She said she was fashionably.
Had leather shorts she wear every time. Y'all, that girl done wore them shorts so many times to give me a headache.
Well, Karlissa done wore this, ain't this Callie jumpsuit she got on?
Yeah, you already called her out about that the other day. That's Callie jumpsuit from when? You said season 1?
That's Kristen's son's favor. These past few years, I want to apologize because I have not been leading y'all in the way that y'all should go.
Oh, Lord.
I've been very emotional. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've been literally in this fight, out this fight, fighting with you, fighting with this, fighting with that, doing this, doing that. And when I look back and I look at y'all and how far
Jaden Hyde and Kuda Brown. Jaden's so high right now, baby.
Drunk.
Karlissa, whatever Karlissa's saying is like wah 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 wah. That is what it sounds like. Not diaper booty. Faith thought exposed them. Yes, child. She did say Jaden got to stop drinking. She's so bloated. Listen, what do they have? Girl, that's what the mama wear the same thing. Everything. Listen, baby, listen, I told y'all that little damn jumpsuit. Girl, come on now. Not you a rich bitch when you recycling the same outfit. Hey, goddess. She's like, hey, Moo, auntie, and come Pete, Uncle Nephew, nephew Dre and my lucky voice. Hey, goddess.
Hello.
Hey, I gotta get off of this shit over here. It don't look right.
I realized that I did let y'all down. Your mom did a great fucking job, though. She stayed quiet. She never, took none of the stuff out. I know she was probably pissed at John, her baby, feeling some type of way, but she never took it out on him. And she ain't really speak her mind until I started doing too much. So I do want to apologize to you and to Callie, because as a mom, I should have been able to lean back and let y'all handle it. But y'all just wasn't looking like y'all was handling this shit right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't using it what I taught y'all to use. Y'all was.
She's so high, it don't make no sense. Baby, that ain't drunk. That's high.
Sus, that's high and drunk. They said that on the show. You hear all them girls say that all she ever did was stay drunk and high. They said she would be on. They said she was on pills and everything else, allegedly. But that's what they said. And look what she looked like right here.
Baby, she look like she is hiding Cuda Brown, baby. Listen, she hiding giraffe coochie. For real.
Just letting them, get to the best of you.
Man, was they trying though?
I mean, they definitely, like I told you, some people say that I like prepared you to or reared you, for John.
No.
But that's what your fans think, or they fans think that I just set you up. Yeah, I literally told you the woman truth, and now you're starting to see that woman truth.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, the woman truth is that if somebody's not ready, you can't force them to be ready, and you've never forced him to be something that he's not. And that's why I do believe that you have received, your beautiful babies and abundance of blessings.
Yes, I did.
Because in actuality, the babies is worth all of it. Yeah, they are. Right? Even though when you can't stand him, you still like, damn.
No, they're perfect.
Absolutely perfect. Okay, so I wanted to get that out there, and I'm gonna say it again, y'all, when Callie get here, because I ain't never had no shame in my game to tell y'all, I'm moving weird, and we'll get more into that as we get towards the end. Oh, sorry, Brewery. Girl, we ain't there yet. We ain't Zeus yet. We almost there though. We close to the billions. Do you regret being a part of this family?
She said, "Yo,
no, of course."
Did you hear when she said her kids is perfect, and she said they perfect, and she said absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
I think they be throwing shots. They are fans. She don't want to say Krishan's name.
Oh, but she's talking about it because she already said she's talking about it.
They are the most perfect thing I could have ever asked for. It's like, I don't regret it, of course not.
I'm just saying, but do you wish it could have been
because without them, I mean,
with maybe NLE Chopper or somebody else?
Yeah,
I don't know. That was just a name. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying, when you look at all your choices and options, because people don't believe you have choices and options, girl. But I know.
No, I wouldn't.
Y'all know I know.
I wouldn't trade it for shit.
So you wouldn't trade me in for another?
No, girl, I wouldn't.
All right, so this looks like a good question. How's your relationship with your mom?
Great. I love her. Yeah, I would do anything for her.
Absolutely. I can attest
with
to that.
no questions asked. She get on my nerves. Hell yeah. But
I love how y'all say that, because that's what I'm about to be like. I love them, but they get on my nerves.
I mean, of course, I feel like anybody you love gets on your nerves, right? A little bit, just like.
How do you keep from being so vindictive, though?
Against my mom?
I mean, because you could have been vindictive a lot of times. I've seen a lot of people be vindictive to my kids.
No, I mean, if you love somebody, you don't have that feeling.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't have that feeling.
Not for me anyway. I don't feel
that way when I love somebody. It's such a beautiful moment that it's sprinkling on me. Did you feel that? I felt it. All right, they want to know.
Did she say? Did she say it's a good moment? It's sprinkling on me. What that mean? What that mean?
I don't know. You tell us.
I'm trying to figure out what that means. It's such a good moment. It's sprinkling on you. I mean, listen.
Look, I'm sitting over here trying to think of that shit too. Like,
what that mean?
It's just raining.
Guys, it mean more than raining.
Holding hands, they look like they wanted to go to the bath, munch on each other.
She's saying that this moment that basically is sprinkling up for her.
That is.
This show was produced. This show came
Karlissa say some stuff.
Right. They did some hoodoo juju mess that made him leave that girl alone.
It's
I mean,
feeling
for her
good,
to
all
leave
right.
it.
It's freaking
Yeah.
that voodoo magic, that them witches, that pot brooding.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. For her and him to break up and all that bullshit to come out so she can leave him alone, X, Y, and Z. So she's feeling good right now.
Yeah, she feeling
Well,
good. Cause
she was,
oh
she
wait,
was, she
yeah.
was until Shay Shay said, and Chris mentioned Christian name. Now she's feeling back like shit. But she's like, damn it, mama, I think I got her down.
What?
She declined. You just gotta respect it.
What?
But let alone that take off with him and his 10 students for his show with his broke ass and do what he do.
Mm-hmm.
He broke as hell. Did you see that? If those was real cash apps that he took them girls, zero please. $35? You blueface. $75?
Don't have to send them hoes no real money. He can send them that. That's what he looking at them like, some $35 hoes.
Real phone.
Put your $5 ass down before
That's how he see it. Exactly, nephew. Just because a person got money, that don't mean they have to send it to you. They don't look at you like you money. They look at you like what you are.
Like you a hoe. Okay, well,
And now
damn.
in some of them hoes get paid big money, but them hoes right there, they must be some slotty hoe.
The fly by hoes. They fly by my hoes. So. They some ho- like what my mama said here. They homely hoes.
they a hoe or something.
You some homely hoes. I said, what's a homely hoe? A bitch that needs to sleep.
Huh.
Yeah.
The way he see it, you can't hate him that he's seeing them through
I wouldn't be
$35.
I wouldn't be trying to bust nobody out, and all they sent me was $75.
Did you see that? He paid my PDD bill. What?
What would you say something for?
He paid my rent.
He might have looked at it like
$75, then you a Section 8 hoe.
exactly.
Yeah.
But them Section 8 hoes, she
Uh-huh.
just took that money and put that in. She had to get that for some gas or something, you know?
She went and got her a quick weed, some weed. She went and put some gas in the car, and then made payment arrangements on that PG&E bill.
Yeah, had to go pay her rent and center bill.
Yeah, she had to pay, yeah, because they was knocking. They said, "Let me in." You feel me? You hear me knocking? That's my shit. Let me in.
So the fans want to know what made you go on Baddies and why didn't you beat the shit out of Biggie?
I feel like it was kind of like the perfect moment to go on. I mean, still, keep up the Jay and Alexis brand, MILF music, and all that.
Jay and Alexis brand?
Girl, you went on there because your ass went broke. That's why that was the last thing you stop talking about the brand of Jada Luce and Milk Music, bitch. Stop lying to the world.
Jada, she just said, stop talking about the.
Yes.
She said, stop talking about the Jada and Luce.
Some money,
brand.
Girl.
She said to keep up the Jay and Alexis brand and Milk Music.
No, but Auntie said Jada and Luce.
Girl, stop it. Stop lying to these people. Girl, child.
The Jada and Luce brand.
She say she have a brand, y'all. She's a brand. Y'all, where's her brand at?
She stole it from Stewie.
Because the last time I checked somebody with a brand, they getting a check in their sleep. Because this bitch right here, you on Karlissa show, so you not getting no money in your sleep, honey. Girl, bye.
If you had money, you would not be dealing with Karlissa.
You would not. So, child, stop with the lies and deceits, Lord. Lies and deceit.
Jaden pay his $5,000 from a big place. Only thing they got to do is give her $2,500 and break it down in ones, fives, and hundreds. She would know what the hell she had. She can't count. Like, how much money you got, Jaden?
Then she started counting. She said,
What
wait,
Blue say? What Blue say?
1, 2, 3.
can't
Yeah, that's my.
girl, can't count money, but you girl, you a brand. Girl, bye.
She couldn't even count. She didn't even know she had. Well, if it's Monopoly. Well, I'm confused too because I heard he be playing with Monopoly money, the Hollywood money that you buy, prop money. So that's, it may have been prop money mixed with a little bit of real money. So she might have been confused. Well, 1, 2, 3. Bitch, you had about 500,000 sitting in your lap, and you didn't know how much money you had. Blue don't never send her to a booking by herself.
No, nothing. Talking about MILF music. Wait, how long Blue been locked up and you ain't been, girl? What? MILF music, right? She got to promote it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
That's like you said, she in charge. You in charge. I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
I'm in
charge.
When he first got locked up, lying to them people, talking about, well, somebody got to do it. Then before we know it, she had to downside from that place she was living somewhere else and all that. Then they say she was behind on her rent.
Okay.
Talking about a brand. Girl, bye. Tell it to somebody who want to listen to them lies like Karlissa. What? So what happened, sis?
Hold on, I was looking for something.
Nephew, go get your sister-in-law from over there.
I see.
Go get your sister-in-law. Cause
I see.
Look, there she go. There she go. I'm in charge.
George.
Good.
I'm in charge.
I was about to say something about my father. I was going to say, don't play where and let me be quiet. Because that's the show. His show. He produced. She did, though. She say, I'm in charge. They talk about somebody got to do it. Ain't did shit since he been gone.
I'm in charge.
At least she dropped the whole song and got it on the radio.
When I'm trying to get this money for the rent.
Got it on the radio. Jada sat in the studio the first week he went in saying somebody got to do it, and she still ain't did shit. She still ain't did nothing. And I'm sorry. Since her baby daddy left, girl, please. Exactly, Ronaldo.
Look, it's hot out here for pimp when I'm trying to get this money for the rent.
Wait, Rhonda say she hasn't visited not one school or her baby daddy left. Girl, please.
That go her, Blue. That go her, Blue.
Not one school auditorium, Rhonda.
Dre, that go her, Blue.
There they go. I got it. I'm in charge.
That go her, Blue. Say you in charge. I'm in charge.
Child. Renata, tell them again what school auditorium that she done built she done visited since he been gone. Not one, but she in charge. Girl, bye.
Oh, Lord.
They took him out of here. What? I'll say.
Child, they just be trolling.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll say, wait a minute, not.
Like, what are you going on there for then?
Like, oh, okay. So I was thinking maybe y'all was really just going to try to.
No, I mean, I don't need to just pull up and fight nowhere. I mean, it's a good brand movement for everybody. Collab effort.
Okay, so they want to know then why didn't you beat up BB?
Have y'all seen her?
Why you didn't big up Biggie?
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I didn't know.
That big ass. I know y'all caught that.
All right, y'all, give me about 2 minutes because y'all know who always late. Just pulling up from the very first episode. She been late. Give us a minute. We're gonna let her roll her little sachet, her little ass in here to her shit too. Y'all know how we do. Everybody eating when it comes to the mama.
Where the bag at? With your cheap ass.
I was too busy watching you walk, girl. I couldn't get my dance out. Yeah, okay. Girl. Yeah, new production. It's looking real organized. Okay. Yeah. Since you've been gone, we done we done stack it up. What's with the princess shit? That's why you late. Hold up, my babies is here, y'all. I really was sitting in there like I was sitting there like they ain't gonna show up because last week they ain't show up. The week before that they ain't show up. But look at here, I got them on the couch, y'all. What the fuck is a Kardashian? Woo!
No, she didn't.
Baby, she came in there and looked with these white ass boots, patent leather boots on, looking like the queen of the boots. Whatever you like.
Well, sis, maybe she just dressed because
Weird.
Just
Like
how
her brother.
maybe she dressed to the scenery, the white couches and the patent leather Timu couches. So maybe that's how she dressed to the scenery.
That's how she always dressed. That's her favorite outfit.
That's scenery. I don't know. Just
That's her favorite outfit. If you go back at all her pictures that she trying to look like she doing her thing in, she got that outfit on. That's her favorite outfit.
Well, she got her earrings. Her earrings look like they match a little bit. Oh yeah, the earrings match. Okay.
I mean, she's not an ugly girl to me.
No, Callie is not. It's just I don't know.
She
needs to dress more conservative, and that well across from her need to too. Instead of Karlissa said, "What do y'all got on?" She telling them, "Oh, look at y'all! Y'all dress like this in the wintertime. Go ahead." It's
You
like what?
And Flo. You wanted to play Hustle and Flow. Them girls on there dress better than them.
But I'm saying, like, and she gonna say just because she remember she said just because she look like a wet dust mite, you letting her sit on your couch. Karlissa should have told her this ain't it in the wintertime for the both of y'all to come dress conservative.
Karlissa, she went sit on the Ain't It podcast. You seen how she was dressed? That shit was horrible too.
That is in the summertime. This is winter. It is cold and raining out here right now.
They got their boots on, nephew. If it's cold and raining. And they got them patent leather coats on. Oh, that's a jacket. They got their little.
It's called rain repellent. They got their rain repellent jackets on from AutoZone.
What you had to drink though?
Where the bag?
Thank you.
This what she gave me. Cheers.
That was great.
Ooh. I've been on this same shot for about 10 minutes. Yeah, I just want to say that I'm sorry for the way that I have acted or led y'all. Now that I look back over it, it was very emotional. It was very childish. I know I probably embarrassed y'all and let y'all down. And if that was the case, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I appreciate the apology. Honestly, like it means a lot, especially for me.
Girl, them titties still is lopsided. They did them wrong. I was trying to say I was waiting for the swelling to go down. But the cha-chas is lopsided. My girl. They're my Suki Hana boys. My girl. The cha-chas are lopsided.
Karlissa wore that outfit somewhere else before.
I told you she did.
It's somewhere else she wore that outfit.
I think, was it the Hollywood Unlocked party? No, because she wore.
No,
No, it was blue. It was blue. It was. She brought
she
out
wore that
blue silk
outfit
blue.
somewhere else before.
Callie wore that outfit.
Yeah.
Callie wore that outfit this morning.
Mm.
So she looked like if she breathes too hard, it's gonna pop.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
I've been through a lot.
You have been through a lot. But I've
Especially
been
with
through a
you.
lot with you. And I also wanted to say though, I feel like there was a lot of times that when people would talk shit about me as a mom, like I've never heard you like, you know more than anybody what it's been like for me. And I've never heard you once. And I was really, crying about this with faith in my whole redemption that you have never.
Her redemption?
Her redemption. You heard that?
She said she was crying with faith in her whole redemption.
Her whole redemption thing. She said it. Oh, Kiki say she wore that outfit on the Anus podcast. That's my ass Karlissa black jumpsuit. Right, Kiki?
From Amazon.
Never spoken up for me. Never once.
Wait, hold on. Okay, ready? Ready. Cut his back in.
Wait.
What did y'all give her?
Double punch, I got him. So, no, I totally understand. I feel like, I'm always gonna keep it real with you. Like 100%, I'm always gonna keep it real. And I feel like in life we have to grow. And if I feel like you're not growing from where the mother that I know that you are, that you want me to speak about, then I can't speak about it. You get what I'm saying? Like I know the type of mom that you were when I was pulling up to your house in Ohio and you was cooking and just very motherly. I know the mother that I had at 10 years old. I had all the new sidekicks, all the newest dunks, I know what type of mother I had, but the mother that I've had the last 3 years, I can't speak for her. And I want to, but I can't speak for the mother that I've had for the last 3 years. Yes, you've had my back, and that's why I always pull up. I'm never gonna miss a heartbeat with you. I'm always gonna have your back, regardless of how you treat me. You feel me? Because that's real loyalty, especially when it comes to my mom. You feel me? Because that's just how I am with people, So it's like, I got you. I'm gonna be here for you. If you want me to speak up for you, you gotta be top tier, and I'm gonna hold you accountable. Because if I don't hold you accountable, Sterl not.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back with Callie Waite and Jaden Alexis. Okay.
Oh,
wait.
Not to cut off Sterl. Not to call.
Did you hear what Callie said? Did y'all really hear her? She's saying for the last 3 years, she really just didn't know who Karlissa was for the last 3 years. And that's why she can't speak up. But she'll love her mama. But that girl was saying some real shit right there. She really was. She was really saying something to Karlissa. And for her to apologize, that mean a lot to her. But girl, her child, how long it's gonna last?
Girl, she was talking about it today like a dog.
See? That meant a lot to that girl. She said when you was a mama in Ohio, you was a mother. But these last 3 years, in other words, she don't know who she is right now. People need to listen. When your children is talking to you like that, you need to listen.
Yeah. Well, I got to sped up a little bit, y'all. So, she talks fast, but I got to sped up.
Yeah, that's Kiki. That's what Sis just said. They fell out after this, y'all. The mess is messing. That's crazy. And there ain't nobody fought but Karlissa. It wasn't Callie. She probably went back and watched this dumb shit. Or went watch. Karlissa is... child.
Special. Can we say special? Still with that's Jezebel. That is Jezebel. An operation.
Callie, your fans would like to know why you were on Baddies and what was it like?
I wasn't ready for this kind of question. Okay, so why did I go on Baddies?
Yeah.
I went on Baddies to represent who I was, kind of like give an outside, inside look of who Blueface sister is, who Karlissa's daughter, Jaden Alexis in-law.
What?
Huh?
I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Jaden Alexis in-law, bitch. What are you talking about?
Say Blueface sister who caught
Karlissa, Blue,
father. And what she say about Jada Alexis too?
Jaden Alexis meanwhile. Oh, so she claiming her as her sister. Not for sure. Cool.
But then she just say she didn't really like Jaden Alexis because Jaden Alexis was the mean girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of that, you know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying. I just had to go in there and just represent myself and just kind of like
Girl.
do my big one. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure that I just like remain true to myself in a room full of influencing. I was like, let me just remain calm no matter what. You know?
They want to know why you didn't beat Jayla up and why you let
Jayla.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you asked this question because I feel like I never got to like explain myself to this. Me and Jayla ain't never had like no issues, no problems. Like we always been cool since we met on Baddies or whatever. She had an issue with Gretchen. That's my nigga. So I think I'm gonna stand
Gretchen is not a nigga, Callie.
That's my nigga.
I like Jayla.
I like Jayla. I think she's sweet. I like her personality. I think she does.
I was so sad when I saw her when I watched it and you came out and she was like, "Oh, she looks so pretty."
That'd be cool. Like I said, my nigga Gretchen, y'all jumped all season, so
yeah. But they said you did that. Do you regret that? The next question is, do you regret that?
What jumping?
Yes, because now you guys aren't friends.
No, me and Gretchen cool. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna represent Cali. You feel what I'm saying? So if this is what I'm sticking to, I'm gonna stick to that. You know what I mean?
Well, y'all on the gang shit.
No,
I came with you. I'm leaving with you.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, whatever.
Pretty much.
All right. I don't know anybody from a gang. I don't know no gang members.
Your
I
son
ain't
is from
never.
a gang.
I don't know nobody from, like I said, from no gang.
Two of
Them is my son's friends, childhood friends. That's what you call a gang. Okay. They want to know since Blue has been in jail.
Oh my God.
You got this. You got this. Everything
Right,
that
okay,
come at you,
go
you gotta
ahead,
take
go
it with like a dick in
Go
the
ahead.
You've been in jail. Have you had phone
Hold on,
sex?
I'm gonna have to
So
put
how
up
many
my,
times?
Look at her. Look at her.
I don't want to know.
You got a
Okay,
drink.
So why'd you ask me?
Ooh, look at her.
Have I? Yes. How many times? I don't know.
That many times?
phone sex is boring on jail, huh? No, it's actually fire. I love like, oh my nigga. It's like I feel like it's all about the mental stimulation. I feel like they gotta get you there. Like there's no physical touch.
That's my answer. I'm locking it in.
What was it?
Have I? Yes. How many times? I don't know.
John.
Then you got this.
All right. How do you feel about your
You know
kid's father being in jail?
How do I feel? I'm disappointed. How else am I supposed to feel?
So you didn't see this in the cards?
Absolutely not.
What do you say? What do you say? Yeah, I mean, when you acting reckless, it's a possibility.
I didn't really see him acting reckless. I thought he was one of them.
I feel like no, I never saw this in his cards. He's crazy, but I never saw this in his cards.
So do you feel like this is gonna help, or
I will hope so. I can't. Am I positive? I don't know.
How you feel about it?
How do I feel about my brother being in jail?
Both your brothers, by the way. You've been dealing with this for a long time.
I'm gonna get real Malcolm X on it. I feel like it's a trap for all of our black men to be in jail. I feel like I'm proud of John getting to like 25 before he went to jail. I went to jail at 21 for beating his asses, you know. So like, I'm
for beating his ass.
What? It was moving too fast, sis, when you was
Well, she's smoking, so I can't have her up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
So she said she went to jail at 21 for beating up Jonathan.
That's what she said, 21. And
Wow.
she glad that Blue went to jail before 25 or at 25. What she said?
25.
Yeah.
Wait a minute though. Why would you come out and put a situation? Why would you do that to him? You don't give a damn about him. You only care about yourself as well. You've been doing that for the last 10 years, only giving a damn about yourself. So you didn't even give a damn about your children.
No, she really doesn't.
You don't, because you would never put them in a situation to be confused.
Exactly, nephew. I don't have no respect for that girl at all.
No, at all. It was for you. It don't say, I love Blue, that's why I did it. It's not just one of the family, bitch. Bull. Yeah.
None.
Bullshit. I do what's best for my kids, not what's best for me. And what I want is what I need them to understand. Mental health is important.
And you can see all over that couch right there, it's nothing but mental going on. On all three ends. They all need a psychologist, for real.
No,
they all need some therapy, for real.
It shows in their children journey cases
And the kids are
Yvonne,
up and
Yvonne, yeah, it shows Gurney Person calling Karlissa bitches,
yep.
telling her to shut the fuck up, all of
And
that.
Karlissa
Yeah,
started drilling that boy about his daddy. He can't handle it,
yeah,
Javon.
making them look bad.
It hurts. He runs away from, and then you see how she talk in front of Carter and them. It's everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's mental. Like a lot of therapy needs to be going on. And you seen as soon as she started asking Jaden questions about Blue, she had to grab the glass
Yeah,
and take
because
shots.
everything she's doing is for her mentally against Krishan instead of looking at it for what it is. And maybe she accept him for what it is. Like, oh, I know you're gonna have a bunch of females. As long as I'm one, that's all right with me. And if that's how you is, I feel sorry for you. And pray you get a backbone because there's more to life than that.
Exactly.
Those kids, I mean, and it's crazy. That's why you can't be doing all that in front of them kids. And them kids will go to school and start feeling some kind of way at school, and them teachers start noticing that. That stuff is not funny. And then they be going saying, well, my grandmother said this about my dad or my feelings, and they have to go talk to the counselor and they crying. And then you get CPS all up in your life. That stuff is not funny.
It's
It's not funny. Or they start wilding out and
It's like they
being
can't.
violent towards others.
And the teacher
It's not
see
okay.
the demeanor and the changing in them kids when they come to school. Like something is wrong. Something is going on at home.
Mm-hmm.
Just weird.
But do
It's over. Oh, I just had to take it out because Kelly was smoking.
Was you a crip too? And we didn't know?
No. I just be real emotional with my boyfriend. So like, you know what I mean? We be having to figure it out. But like, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him being able to get to 25 without being arrested. Like that's hard. I don't even think you've been to 25 without getting arrested.
Damn. Okay, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. No, I was in the back of the cop car because your son.
What happened?
But nothing. Worry about you. We were talking about you. The whole entire one. But we was
Is
talking
it
about
domestic?
you. Hell no.
Okay, good.
Y'all was worrying about me?
It was public nuisance.
Oh, that's okay. Look, I agree.
Okay.
I never knew about it.
Is there ice
They-
anywhere?
and they want to know, have you ever watched The Color Purple?
Mom, that's not on the paper.
Relax. Have you ever
Pass.
watched The Color Purple?
I passed on this.
You watched The Color Purple with us. You watch Roots? What was the original Fallout for? What was the problem? Just go back to your first memory and where you felt like the pain.
I just felt like y'all
y'all.
you
This ain't my interview. No.
Oh, you do though, but
Okay.
I'm just saying
I
like, I
answered
felt
that
a little
question.
like betrayed or whatever. Like y'all was on some other shit.
Okay, but just to touch on,
I know that's your son, that's your brother, so I get that part. But there's like the part where it's like, bro.
and we was at that part, but then when you decided I'm gonna move my feet out my seat, how are we supposed to tell John that he can't bring somebody in your seat and we at his house? If it was my house, I'd have blew the whole motherfucker up. But at your house, at his house, how are we gonna tell him who could come and who could go?
Okay, I mean if that's
you move your feet up out your seat.
She's been saying that to her, and Jaden gets mad at her every time she says it. It's the truth. The whole family say it to her. Well, actually, the family doesn't like her. She wasn't supposed to be around. From what I heard, she trapped her. That's what I heard. Now I'm just telling y'all what I heard. Don't pop out the messenger now. I just said what I heard word occurred when I was in the backyard frying chicken.
Yeah, you was back there frying that chicken and drinking that Kool-Aid, listening.
Yeah, and I was just listening, because you can't smoke in the house. So I was out there outside doing what I do best. And I said, what? And then
so when you was frying the chicken, you heard them saying they really don't like her.
No, they never did. They said she had to go a long time ago. The next thing you knew, she was pregnant. I said, oh, okay. But she didn't have no goals or no ambitions to do nothing for herself. And every girl he gets involved with, she seems to mimic them.
Yeah,
And
but
then she'll go ahead and get pregnant.
but did you also hear them say that that word on the curve that she was doing that other kind of brewing with them witches?
Oh yeah, that came too, but that came after she seen that the entrapment wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was like, okay, well let's try, let's you know, let's see, take it up a notch, so to speak.
Right.
And
So to
that's what
speak,
she
take
did.
it up a notch. Yes.
Right, because you see, it wasn't supposed to, okay, the babies that wasn't playing, you can tell Karlissa gets pissed off about, but we wasn't privy to her reaction to Javon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we was privy to her actions to all the other kids that came after.
Yep.
She threw a plate at her when she announced her pregnancy. We seen it on the tape. She knocked the plate of food up in the air at her. I said, oh my goodness. But I told her she was gonna get pregnant with Journey. She pregnant with her. I told her to go make her. No, you didn't. You a lying heifer. Your reaction tells it all. You didn't even know. And when you was pissed when you found out. If you thought that Krishan was gonna walk away. But now she was still playing the same game you was playing, baby. She wasn't done.
Oh.
Now she might be. Now it might just be.
You couldn't tell.
Sorry. Go ahead, Nancy.
Who could come?
But then you would.
But we fell out with him about Jiggy, though, right?
But that doesn't. First of all, that's a different story. That's not the same.
But
story.
it's still the same story because we felt like we was about to jump the bitch when you told us at BET that she was giving you problems, and then she came in the house, and then it was like
talking about BET. We're talking about when we was at the house.
And that's what I'm saying.
I
just felt like when you guys did the whole Jiggy thing, and it was like y'all, and then it was us.
No. You're talking.
I feel like it was the same kind of.
You're talking about other stuff now. Like that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
So you don't want to talk about that's kind of like where my mind came from originally too.
What we're talking about.
You see, she getting frustrated.
Because
she getting frustrated.
Because she trying to make it seem like they always try to make it seem like it be about Krishan, but they been had problems. They had problems when she was messing with Jiggy.
Yeah, but like Karlissa was trying to make it be like, it was problems with Jiggy, but look at her getting frustrated. She don't want to talk about that. You see that?
Right, she gonna make it be like, oh, you chose Krishan's side over mine, but she like, no, remember, bitch, I chose your side the first time, then you chose the bitch side right along with him, and me and Kelly was on the house.
He said he took his own blood out.
Mm-hmm. Be real. Don't hide it. Be real with it, Jada. Don't hide it.
Yeah, be real with it. And so now they back in the same situation again, where they either gonna go blue way or the highway. They said we're gonna go blue way. And you got mad? Okay.
Okay.
We love her. Take that up with John.
Right. Jaden lost all that high. She gonna have to drink and smoke again.
Mm-hmm.
She got frustrated. Look, she pink and red and white. She
started itching that weed. Y'all saw she started itching that weed. She started moving.
When John was going through his whatever and he was putting people out and doing what he was doing, and you kind of knew what we was doing there. Like she was trying to get
that has
on.
to do with us all working at the restaurant and then it being a whole thing when I got pregnant and then when there was that.
No, but when I came home from the restaurant, John said you dumped him and was gone. That's what he said.
It's two different.
She said she done. Okay, but I didn't even know the extent of everything that happened until she said it on the shade room.
Okay, well that's why I felt some type of way because y'all just was like.
But we really wasn't. Because I really got my ass beat for you and Callie, though. Okay, just so y'all know.
Okay, well, that's how it felt.
Because whatever y'all went and did, she still had something going on with her. And it drifted
that's
over.
How it felt. So that's what
it drifted over into my plate. So I did not stand up for you or not. I was on it. Like, John, what are we doing? Like, are this what we doing? I went to bat the whole time. And even all the way to get my ass.
That's why okay, well, that's how I felt.
I feel like I wrote for you a lot. And then when, like, it did become a thing for us. I feel like you were on your journey to becoming who you were, and I respected that journey. You get what I'm saying? And I always gave you your space of how you was growing, and I always respected it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you didn't respect me as a person. It was like an undermine, but it may have just been me putting shoe on the foot. I don't know.
You feel like I don't
that day,
respect you?
and that was the day that hurt me. And I was just like, damn. I was like,
No, but you feel like I don't respect you?
I feel like that day I didn't get the respect that I deserved as being like your sister-in-law, as being like that writer, because it has been about 12 years now. Like it's been a long time. Like,
So when you say
you know what I mean? So it's like I feel like.
No, I'm
You feel me?
100%
It was like,
respecting it, yeah.
and I understand that because it's like we was both young, so it's like we have to go through certain stages to understand
Yeah.
what the fuck going on. Same
Yeah.
for me too. So it's like that's why I'm like, at first I was like, I don't know if I want to. You know what I mean? I want to because I love them, and I think that's the thing that hurt me the most. Seeing their birthdays on Instagram and shit, like that shit hurt me for real. Like, damn.
I mean, that was the original time that we kind of like just said fuck her because I feel like when they had that birthday or the baby shower.
Okay, but
it was
come on
never
now.
brought
you.
up.
Bridal
Okay,
shower.
no, it was
You
a
just
gender
had a
reveal.
whole-
No,
bridal shower.
but what did y'all?
The gender
What did
reveal. You didn't even invite us.
That's not fair. That's not fair because when I walked into the house and it was what it was, and then I called y'all and y'all was like, "Well, I didn't know what was going on." I'm looking like, "Okay," like you get what I'm saying?
No, we didn't.
It
even
just
know.
seemed
we
like-
just saw it on Instagram.
I know, but it just gave.
No,
it
something happened right before that though. She said,
something with her and John.
It just yeah, it just didn't give what it was supposed to give for me in that aspect. Like it didn't give like, oh, you would have called or something.
But
like,
it's always been that though. Even if it is that, it's always been that.
What?
Like, even if y'all is having y'all little arguments or your breakups or your disagreements, like we was always dating. We didn't give a fuck which bitch it was. Lollipop. We didn't give a fuck who it is. No, you can't come in. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we did. That's how we was. Because you was already in there. You was like in the womb with us. So, you know, it's like, damn, like why you acting like that with us? But I get it.
Wait, what do
You get what I'm saying? Like I do.
What do you mean? Like, just give an example.
Like she was on you was on your boss up. And I understand you got a boss up on these bitches. You feel me?
No,
But
it
not
was
on
never about,
us.
it was not, yeah, it was never
You know
about
what I
y'all.
mean?
Yeah, no.
But it felt like that sometimes. It felt like you was just like
I can understand that.
Oh, like
It
she
was-
was too different.
But it was
That was
never
good,
it was
'cause
never
it's
about
always
y'all though. It was literally like
I understand. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
I
that
feel
I
like-
do
I
understand.
feel like
Because I've
you-
been there before.
yeah, it's
I
like
feel
it was
like
really
I
just
feel like I
me.
can sum it all up. I feel like whenever you
No,
was
but the
going
birthday
through
was
something
part that
with
was
John,
just like
she
No,
was-
I know. All right, I can take time.
Even Carter, I can't even tell him it's his birthday today.
No, it just it
When
would
you
be,
and John fall out, you take it out on us. I feel like.
no. When me and him are cool, he would not want me to tell certain people to come or certain this and certain that, and I'd be like, all right, I guess, like, you know, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, but you wouldn't let him do that to your mom. You'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I probably would just not have the whole thing all together and figured out a different situation.
Because I know that there's sometimes.
Or
when
we
you
might
ain't
have to have
going-
two different birthdays. Why can't we have two different? If that's what type of time he's on, I don't know.
And see, we don't even know that we could do two different birthdays. You know, we just kind of respect
Yeah,
you.
I'm not.
And
I'm
that's-
not
I think
that
it's just the difference of
I'm
like
not that type of bitch.
never been. I think it's just like a boundary of like having a son that has a child and having a daughter that has a child. You get me?
Yeah.
'Cause this is a wing, so I'm like, I don't give a fuck what she do to me. That's my nigga. I'm gonna bleed on myself, piss on myself. I don't give a fuck. That's what it is. You know what I mean? But it's like when it's your son's child, it's like you got to give that mother her boundary. So we can reach out, but it's really you. Like, do you fuck with us or no? Like, because we got your back, regardless, no matter
I
what.
do, but sometimes
But
it'd be them situations that happened, and I'd be looking like it took just that, like
What do you
We
mean?
put everything
like how the
on
fact that
blue.
y'all was like out and about and
It got out and about after it got did and done. You know what I'm saying? Like after you
but
started
it's
doing
just
it,
kind of
doing,
like
it's
you know what I mean.
I know, and I get that, but then it's like it's the way you doing it. It's like because we
I'm
not
doing
blood,
it.
so
Y'all
it's
was
like the
doing it.
blood is different. So when you do something, I'm counting it. I can count hers, but I can't count hers. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
I
yeah,
gotta
then
count
I'm counting yours, and I'm not counting hers about what you
So
did.
you can count some of me.
How y'all was gallivanting around.
I mean,
town,
that's
yeah.
at the aftermath.
Yeah.
At that point, that's like
hurt you, and
aftermath.
that was like, fuck.
That's aftermath. That's like
That's not even
Because we-
aftermath.
it is
though.
aftermath because that's like 4
Aftermath of
months.
which
That's
part?
like they've been talking for like
No.
a year or two at this point. Like we ain't
No,
getting here in the
that's not
first
true.
year.
That's not true.
Like we got in there
No,
second
y'all-
year.
No, that's not true. That was in weeks of when I was gone.
I
Yeah,
pulled
like-
up with you the day, the moment it
We're
got
not
to
ta-
that.
No, we're not talking about that. We're
Okay.
talking about when I moved out the house after I was pregnant with Journey.
Right, but I don't even remember getting there. I just remember you
Well,
doing a
I mean,
tweet.
I
The
remember
tweet
it.
was like laughing at me and her getting beat up for me pulling
Yeah,
up my
nobody.
mom.
I didn't think it was funny either.
But somebody was laughing
You did laugh. You had to laugh. I would have laughed.
on the Twitter. No, somebody was laughing on the Twitter. That's when it became personal
What?
for me and you. Like something on the Twitter, you was like some getting beat up. But it's like
Shit, if that was the case, I mean, I don't know, but I don't think it's fun. I don't think that it's cool that she did that anyway.
who? What you mean?
I don't think that she did that to y'all is cool. Like, I don't-
Yeah, that's just not. It's like I pulled up from my mom at
but
the end of the day.
that
And
like,
it just being
that has
relived.
not-
It being
so that-
relived.
That
is
he
the
did that shit to y'all. Girl, shut up.
Girl, that's so fake.
Girl, that she did that shit to y'all. I don't think that's cool. And then you sitting up here the whole time acting like Blue is the one that made you keep them kids. Jaden, you a sneaky MFer. You ain't care for Callie and Karlissa neither. I don't think what she did to y'all was cool neither. Girl, stop it. She trying to change the narrative of the conversation. You don't see what she doing?
Mm-hmm. Because they not taking no responsibilities for the shit that they done done to each other.
Right, goddess. What about what they did to her? Make it make sense. Yeah, that's Jaden trying to change that narrative because she feel like they kind of gaining on her in a way, like in a sense. So she goes, well, I don't like what she did to y'all. I didn't think that was cool neither. Girl, please.
No, Jaden was mad at Karlissa because Karlissa accepted the child.
She did. She
Karlissa
was,
accepted
but
the child.
she's
It
not
was
taking
all bets was off.
accountability of that nephew.
Right.
She's
Right.
sitting
She
up
was
there
all bets
making
was
it.
off. You hear
Yeah,
her? She said,
she's trying to make
I
it
said,
seem like it's blue about everything, nephew. Like she didn't do nothing.
like where it went left at was when Krishan announced. She said 3 years ago. 3 years ago was what when she had her journey and Krishan announced that she was pregnant with baby Krishan towards the end of that 3 years. Or in the middle of that 3 years. Or however, whatever time frame. But I know it was all within the same time frame. And that's what made her mad because Karlissa accepted the baby. It's nothing you can do about it. Why don't y'all just address the elephant in the fucking
Right? They
room?
keep skipping over that in that time frame.
Exactly. Like, just address the fucking elephant in the room. You ain't gonna make me not see my nephew. Fuck you. Those are my nieces and that's my niece and my nephew too, but he's my nephew as well, and I'm not gonna shun him or make him feel any different because you have a problem with your grown fat ass. I'm tired of this big chunky bitch. Go ahead, Auntie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, why we parading that on Twitter? And you already know how I move for you, even if it is on some, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna move there. I'm gonna move right for you. Like, that's just me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look me in my eyeballs. I love you in real motherfucking life. I text you outside of the bullshit. Like, nigga, I'm coming up. This was going on.
I text you outside the bullshit, so y'all ain't had no beef.
No, they had. Yes, I just like when Callie said what she said on Instagram to Krishan. That's when they beef began.
But Callie made it seem like it's whatever they post, on the gram. And she said like laughing, and that's when her beef began. Like, didn't she just say that?
No, Jaden have laughed at them getting their ass beat on Twitter on her post. And she was
she was saying on Twitter somewhere,
Right, but Jaden got mad at in real life. Got mad at Callie when Callie accepted baby Krishan. I don't know if she accepted baby Krishan because that's her nephew, or she accepted him just to piss off Jaden. Or she could have did both.
Well, I kind of always felt like Callie genuinely did accept him and genuinely loves him. I mean, I don't know. I kind of felt that, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Did she? Because if I genuinely love you, you ain't gonna be damn near 2 years old and I ain't held you.
That's true too. That's a point too.
I don't know. Just that last little statement, that shit was fake.
Mm-hmm.
That just like, because to me, that y'all really didn't get nothing. She right. She didn't get no good content.
Right. You really didn't get shit because you didn't ask the correct questions. You didn't say the correct things. Y'all still was being fake, trying to shade the same person y'all been trying to shade for 5 years now?
Yeah, but Jaden always put out stuff that you can't ask her. So Jaden probably told Karlissa, you can't ask me certain things, or I'm not showing up. She probably had already said that before that interview. Think about it.
But they need to also too realize that you do unto others happen right back to you. So if you go ahead and you're having phone sex with a married man, I don't care if you had him first. He still took his vows in front of the Lord with someone else. So you got to take that up with the Lord and with the man. And you can get out here and try to make yourself seem like you that bitch, but at the end of the day, karma is gonna strike you as soon as you get into a relationship where you back in love. Watch how karma tear your ass up. You wonder why she slid on you with Sadie. You still ain't learned your lesson. So this
still ain't learned your lesson.
Out your ass.
Still haven't.
You better stay away from him before you make a baby with your sister.
That part. That part. And Callie, you was just day before yesterday before they decide who they want to be on Better. But I'm just saying it before it leaves my brain to my mind, my train of thought. You was just still on there telling them people to tag Nally and Lemon so you can be on Africa, Baddest of Africa. What, dude? How that make you look? Like, where you at in life right now? You shouldn't even be doing this right now.
Exactly.
Like, why would you do that?
That's why Levy didn't want to back.
That's why it make me look at her some type of way. Like, Kelly, you need to get your stuff together. All of y'all do.
Y'all. I told y'all they wasn't going back. I told Kelly, you know why they wasn't going back?
Why, sis?
Because they was just villains.
That's true. And then Jaden didn't have no squabble to even beat up Biggie. You got beat up by Biggie, you should have known you wasn't coming back.
You should have known it was over.
I wouldn't even have
but she was so she had no storyline at all.
Because they were fillers. They didn't need a storyline.
That's for sure. Because I didn't have a problem with her. Yeah, I see right. They was fillers. So I don't have a problem with her.
Need a storyline for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to. If you hire a temporary person, is you going to get him a key to the office?
Hell no.
Hell no. You would just have thought that Callie would have just did something better with her life instead of still be on here begging for people to tag them people for her to still go back on Baddest. That's ridiculous.
Dress like somebody prostitute. You dress like you ready to just go stand on the corner. Like, is that what type of woman you
shit, might as well go to the gas station, hold a gas pump, might make more money.
Because they come anyway, because you got to think. They thought everything they did was going to guarantee them a spot.
Well, wasn't guaranteed. Sorry. And Karlissa lied to him too.
Like I said, you know, Callie, you got boys. So like I just told Jaden, you want to tell us that you want them to you. So now when Carter and them go out there and find them a husband lady to have a baby with, and your baby get done the same way baby Krishan got done, don't get the whining and crying, bitch, because we didn't hear shit from you but that fake shit to get out of the jail.
But nephew, you know people like that, they only think in the moment. They don't think about the future. They don't even think about yesterday, today, tomorrow. They just think about being in the moment at the time where they at. That's how Jaden, Callie, they all think like that because look who led them, Karlissa ass.
And she kept saying she.
How old is Carter?
They think in the moment. They don't think about the future. They don't think about nothing else. And that's why I say she always calling somebody simple-minded, and the simple-minded 304 sitting right there with her. All of them three is simple-minded and 304s.
How old is Carter? Ain't he like 10? 9, 10?
Even if he was younger, them kids is smart. Them kids be listening.
'Cause I'm just calculating how many years she got until she gonna have to relive everything that she allowed somebody else to go through. You didn't have to be a part of your mama doing that to that girl.
And
You
what
could have went
part?
over
And
there and
what part do
supported her.
you move on away from that?
Right, and as a sister-in-law, you supposed to tell your sister when she just needs to move the hell alone because she is your sister, right? Oh, this ass bitch.
Yeah, she's supposed to be your sister, so y'all claim.
Right, she's supposed to be your daughter-in-law or whatever. When is you gonna tell her the truth?
Yeah, like when are you gonna ever like just sit down and just be real? Like, oh, let me just apologize for acting weird. No, Wayne, you was acting way past weird. You was on a
And the
whole
hell,
nother level from weird.
like she
You
kept
just
trying to
be
tell them
honest.
when we was out and about. She said something about when they was out and about. So basically, what she was trying to say was, you got found out when we was out and about. When you seen her and your grandchild, instead of her putting her in her place, like that's my grandchild, that's his
That's my
mother. If
grandson.
I
I
get
cannot.
excited, yeah, if I get excited when I see him because I never see him, that's what I do.
You gotta
That's
take
my
that 'cause
grandson.
that's my grandson. That's my blood, just like your kids is.
Yeah, and I'm not going. And if I
And
have
I'm
him
not
with
gonna
me
not
and
talk
maybe,
to him. And that's what
right,
Callie should have been. That's when she had plenty of opportunities to even say that to her too.
so did. That's why I said she fake. She should have said, "Look, ain't nobody finna turn their back on their
I'm not about
blood."
to turn my back on my nephew. I'm not doing that. My brother got 3 children.
Exactly.
Be
Matter of
real
fact,
about
I'm
it. I
about
would have
to
looked
pull
her in
up
my
on him.
eyes and said, "You don't never have to speak to me again." But those are your children is my niece and my nephew. But what I will not let you do is dictate my life with my other nephew. That ain't the way it works.
You ain't gonna dictate my life
You're not gonna
exactly.
dictate my
And
life.
matter of fact, I gotta pull up on him anyway because, like I said about your children, it hurt me to see their birthdays pass. And
Exactly.
they should. And what's so fucked up is nobody on his side of the family showed up for his birthday.
Right.
It ain't like they could, but it was like nobody. Happy birthday, like nobody. And I felt
And then
so
she
bad
could
for
be the
Papa
auntie
Blue.
to
Papa
step up
Blue.
and say, "Hey, you could
Papa
be
Blue.
mad at everybody, but hey, I'm coming to the birthday party," and show up with her nephew, with baby Krishan Jesus. And what you gonna do about it?
I sure am. Oh, you
He's
gotta
with
get out.
me.
You
That's
gotta
my
get out.
nephew, and he come here to
You like,
celebrate his brother or his big brother or his little li- uh uh well, big sister
big
birthday
sister.
because he's the baby. But he's
Right,
with
'cause he's
me,
like,
and I'm not
you
gonna
with
let
me.
nobody else with him.
Not at all. You touch me or say anything reckless in front of this baby, and I put him down. I'm gonna have to mix the shit out of you like a drink. And I
Exactly.
don't think you want that.
Exactly.
We're here to enjoy a birthday
It
party.
has to be somebody in the family that's gonna have to be common grounds with this whole mess. That's gonna be mature enough to know how to meet in between to handle this. And I've
Okay,
always
that's
looked
just
at
your
like
thought.
Callie, like she could have been the one to do this. Like, Jaden, I'm not here trying to be your best friend. My brother has moved on with his life, and when he get his wife, that will be my sister-in-law, and I will be with my sister. That's just the way life goes on. But you'll forever be my sister because we was kind of around each other. I know you because Callie said, didn't Callie say I only been knowing her for 4 years?
Yeah.
But I'm in mutual grounds because when I'm coming to get my niece and my nephew, I don't have to tell you that I'm going to get my other nephew and we all finna be together. I don't owe none of y'all that. I'm just getting my
Oh,
nieces and my nephew my niece and my nephews for the day, and they come and spending time with their auntie. And I'm gonna give them that bond time. Since y'all grown-ups don't know how to do it.
exactly. Like, what the fuck is y'all problem? Y'all too motherfucking. I feel to y'all like if y'all not with the program of just unity, fuck off. Like all everybody, just leave me the fuck alone. No,
And then
just
you
leave me
just gotta
alone.
be mad at me. Cause I'ma still come get them and do the same thing.
That nigga for the find out the hard way. But you need to understand, sir, that your wife comes first. you have to understand that you put each
That
other
part.
last. Even if you gotta, like, I have to, even if you cheated after 2 or 3 years of staying faithful, at least be faithful for a year. Golly, damn. Like, he make you want to whoop his ass sometimes.
Sometimes, shit.
All the time. Shit,
All
he
the
makes you want to
time.
whoop his ass. We was like, yeah, he needs to come home and get this circus in line. No, the fuck he don't. He ain't learned shit. If anything, he got worse. He in prison. Yeah,
Right.
man, I'm not gonna see that long neck nigga. Get your act right. You ain't gonna be no type of father figure for these children. You still chasing hoes.
Okay.
Look, get your act right. You better get on that act right juice. What they used to tell you back in the day?
Some of that act right.
Before I whoop your butt back into where?
Back into reality.
Back into next week. Back into reality. You better wake up.
Not like for real, because it's like.
Because back in the day, Big Mama didn't play that shit. She didn't play that. You bring them grandkids over here, get your ass up out of here with this. I don't want to drop my grandkids on, and you got to keep them moving it. Keep moving.
Like back in the day, you had uncles and cousins and people that really gave a damn about the way you and your family turned out. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are representation of each other. Nowadays, these motherfuckers are some selfish stuff. They don't give a damn about each other and how each other making each other look. They trying to go viral.
Right. Trying to go viral. What, since the video was over, because we were
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. So what you thought about it, sis, overall?
It was fake.
It was what?
Fake.
Yep.
Fake. They been cool. They probably was decent at one point, but they've been squashed out a long time ago.
Yeah, I seen that Miss Ann. She tagged her because she want to ride her wave still. And she like, oh shit, well.
So you saying, so y'all saying, sis, that after this, because this just aired tonight, right? Or when did she first do this? Because they saying that her and Callie fell back out?
Yeah, well, earlier she had said something on her Instagram.
Oh.
I believe Callie.
So why do you think Callie got upset?
Let's not forget. That's what
was it from this or something that happened between them on the outside of that?
Probably some family shit. You never know what Karlissa.
Callie got mad at Karlissa based off the shit she said. She was saying something about her prison day on the show. And
what?
Karlissa she said something about her little prison day. And then Karlissa got offended because Callie wouldn't reshare the show.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And Jaden got mad too about some questions she was asking her. But it was like, what?
Oh, so Jaden mad too right now? Jaden ain't gonna stay mad because Jaden need a babysitter.
Jaden don't give a damn. She reshared the show. She needs the money.
Did you see? Did you hear how Jaden asked the question about her mother? She said she love her mom. Like, I don't know why these people be making it seem like, Jaden
turns her back on her mama when she gets with Blue. Her mama said in a text message, Jaden is disrespectful, and she cut her off. Her and the granny. When she gets with Blue, she becomes a different person. Right now, she's Jaden towards probably her mama and them. But it's the reason why your mama and granny isn't now.
And Karlissa be all up on Jaden like his mama. I'm like, what her coochie face like Karlissa died? All up in it.
Right.
What Miss Ann say Blueface talking about his page is hacked? Not again. Not him saying it's hacked again. Okay.
No, that was no. He said that it says on his page that it's not being ran by him right now. they taking over for right now. So whatever.
Mm. Sip
Okay,
and
that's
talk.
all.
Yeah, you right. No, I mean everything I was saying about Callie can be, the common ground, everything. But then she say she have to deal with when it comes to Karlissa, deal with her. But that's what I'm saying. Like somebody have they put their foot down, even with Karlissa. Like somebody has to be have to take over this with it. That somebody have to be in the right mind and come in between and control this because this is crazy.
I feel like if you're going over to Zeus anyway, and you done made your mind up to do that, you get what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you go where a person with a person that can get you in the door, how you making millions, versus your mama that ain't even on the fucking network at the time?
Sean told her she could get her 50K, 500K, 50K, something like that. For us,
Yeah.
for her.
With who, Karlissa?
With her and Jay.
Yeah.
She told who
But
to
just
give her
imagine,
500K.
No, she offered it.
Oh.
For
she said she said that she can get them that, and I'm like, okay, cool. If she could have did that for her and Jay, and
On
just
Zeus?
imagine,
On Zeus?
yeah,
Mm.
just imagine if what she could have did for Callie. But Callie wanted to listen to her mama, just like Dre did.
Callie
Krishan was
always
awful.
does that. Callie try to be in her right mind and try to do things, and then she go right back. But you heard her say it early on the thing. She still try to show her respect. Like she still try to show, even though she be trying to move a different way. Basically, that's what she was saying. But she still try to show Carlissa respect, which I understand. It's understandable. That's her mother. But at the same time, Callie, you got to realize what you're dealing with the type of mother that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Because the mother you have, she not wrapped too tight. And you know this.
Right.
And you
So
seen what she did to you and your brothers. Karlissa has not always been the number one mother or always been there for her children. She needs to stop with the lies. Her own family done debunk her lies. So, Callie, you knew you went and lived with your dad for how long? So there's no way that you should not be trying to uprise and be a better person than, I'm not going to say she's not, but to try to stop Karlissa for what she's doing. So you take them steps forward. Take them 4 and 5 steps forward and you put your foot down. And maybe you have to be the one to have the common grounds between all of that and tell your mother just to shut up. And then make her come to reality and tell her what she did to y'all. Because Karlissa is not taking accountability to what she has done to all 3 of her kids.
I think in actuality they live in a little bit of regret, all 3 of them. Not so much Jaden, but Karlissa and Callie. Callie especially, because Callie wish she would have went over there and took that route with her and just got the money that in the positions that Krishan could have got her over there on Zeus. And Karlissa is having remorse, right? I mean, buyer's remorse too right now, because she thought that if I dragged her long enough and hard enough and said everything I could possibly throw at her, I could defame her, and everybody would leave her alone, and I have the calm. I'll be looked at as the realist.
Right.
And
That's what I'm
you lost her
saying.
position. She lost her position. So therefore, she's feeling like, well, damn, if I only would have shut it up and would have went over there and fucked with the girl in real life, she could have got me my NTT podcast by myself. And I could have been making money and moves with my grandson and everybody. But seeing to the fact you didn't do that, here we are. So y'all gonna be some broke bitches. All 3 of y'all gonna be broke together.
They all gonna be broke together, nephew, because everybody is like they stuck. Like they don't know how to move from where they at. They try to, but if you keep trying to move forward and you keep staying stuck, it has to be somebody keeping y'all stuck, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
you would
what
think
was
that you would wake up and say, damn, I need to move a little different. I need to
what's
get out of this shit. And even when they have tried to get out, seem like they always wind back with Karlissa.
now what's the issue is Alyssa is supposed to be Big Mama right now, which is supposed to be Jaden,
She ain't
Kylie,
proved that she's
and
not. Long time ago. And they keep
Krishan. No,
falling back in that trap.
and Krishan. They should all supposed to all be like the women doing it big right now. You know, woman power. While he's down, woman power, they holding it down while he gone. They doing shows and shit together. They going out taking over. But she proved that she couldn't do that. So here we are. And
Here
who
we
gonna
are.
take over? Nobody.
But yet
Nobody
she's
was.
still posting, nephew. She's still posting like if y'all to just listen to the mama, y'all hard headed. Now we where we need to be. It's still like she's still delusional, and they're allowing her to be like this. Even though Callie has tried to take off from her, and Jaden and anybody around her, they still come back to the table. They still come back to the beginning of everything. It's like they never went
Because,
nowhere.
because that's all they know. And as long as she keeps tablespoon feeding them, that's all they gonna forever get is a few inches away and look back for more direction. She's like Google Maps to their life. If they don't have Google Maps, they lost.
That okay, I get that. So you went back to the original table with her with the plan because that's what they just did. I would have
Hmm.
never went back to that table until I had to shot off like a rocket, and my life was totally different. Then when I would kept would sat down back with them, my growth would have been totally different. And because
See,
my growth was different, Jada growth probably been totally different. But y'all just went back to the same old shit like y'all back in elementary school that y'all never graduated junior high or high school.
but see, they was born after or around the time that Google was created. So with that being said, they don't know nothing but Google, which is Carlissa.
Hmm.
And that's all they know. See, us, we're older than Google. So we know how to go out there and navigate them streets and use the sun and the stars to get us to our destinations and could tell the time in the season. You know, we know what flowers and what bushes not to touch. Now you put their ass in the wild and see that they gonna get ate up by poison ivy immediately. They don't know what it is. They dumb ass gonna keep walking and itching.
Hmm.
But see, us, we know what things are. So, you know, when you're groomed, so to speak, because we didn't have internet. So when you're groomed, you got to go with your groomer.
That's weird.
Because if I try to remember all that, if I only know MapQuest and Google and all that, and I just look at it, I'm gonna try to remember much of the directions as I possibly can, and I'm gonna take off and run. And then I'm gonna come to a point where I can't remember shit, and then I'm gonna have to go back. That's why you said it always ends up back at the table with Karlissa, because they gotta go back to Google.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it is what it is. What you think, Auntie Mumu?
Huh?
What you think?
Hmm.
Moral compass ain't working.
You hear her? She talking about, and we already know.
Look, that moral compass ain't working.
Mm. She be like, shall I play what I've been trying to say for a long time, but nobody was listening? In other words, what Carlos is say, y'all just not getting what I've been putting down. Y'all just don't get it.
Mm-mm. Karlissa don't be getting what the hell she be putting down sometimes.
No, I'm
That's
just
why she be stutter.
that's
That, I
it.
know, but that's why she be stutter stuffing halfway through that she be putting down. I think she got a memory problem,
Hell yes.
like a real seriously. Like I don't know, maybe she needs to go to the doctor, get evaluated, and see what's going on because it could be age. I ain't losing her damn. I ain't never seen a woman in life so evil.
Yeah, somebody gonna have to. I was in the comments where somebody gonna have to learn to handle Jay. Jaden can't continue to go on with those kids like that. Really, she can't. Because even with the grandmothers, um, from my understanding, she don't like how the grandmother accept the baby, and she won't even talk to her when she try to call about the kids. But somebody gonna have to be the person to put their foot down and make Jaden get in her fucking place, because what she doing, that's not natural. That's just some weird shit.
See, Jaden got to fall on her ass. And what's going to take for Jaden to fall on her ass is for Blue to fall on his first. Blue got to fall on his ass. Blue, you
Yeah,
got
because
four
when Blue
moves. If
fall
you
on his
listen,
ass, the reason why she gonna fall, because she ain't gonna have shit.
yeah.
Because
And
that's what she depends on.
I wish I could tell him, Blue, if you can hear me, boy, you got four best moves, and that's it. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Like, for real, nobody came to see you, Otis. We came to see you as a father. We didn't come to see you as Blueface. We're tired of him. In real life, all your bullshit, your shenanigans, you don't know how to control your hormones in your private areas and all that bullshit. You almost 30, boy. If you don't wake up, you in prison for crying out loud. You're missing your son's second birthday this month. Well, next month. I keep thinking we in April for some reason. We close. But next month. That'll be your second birthday you missed. Journey's second party. Baby Krishan's second.
I have to find
Her
out.
third party. His
Then
second party.
you gonna miss the baby if he don't get out again. You gonna miss his second birthday.
That's what I said. His second. I had to correct myself because I had it backwards.
Yeah, I was listening to you. I'm like,
I
wait,
had it backwards.
wait.
I had it backwards. I called
I'm
her
like,
two
huh?
and him
Then I say,
three.
well, maybe he just mean the second year of celebrating his
Right, the
birthday. I
second
didn't
year,
know.
but the third, yeah, the second year, but the third birthday is like she's three. Javon's
Then
gonna be
her,
what, eight?
and then your baby, the youngest of your
And baby
kids
Krishan's gonna be two.
that you ain't never celebrate his birthday like you did your other kids. Present,
Yeah,
being present wise. This gonna be his second one. 2 years
yeah.
old.
In the rate you going, he gonna be three.
It's crazy. I know people
Yeah.
saying that he gonna get out soon, how they doing things or whatever. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to these people now, I just be like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna wait
Nah,
and just
dude.
look and see what happened. Cause then
Right.
we'll wake up tomorrow and they'll say he ain't getting out till January of next year.
For real, then you be like, what the
Cause he
fuck
done
did
did some
you
more shit.
do? No, he already getting out in January. Shit down there because
Or
it's
they'll say
February
April.
25th.
He'll be damn near I'll pay. Or then they'll say, oh, Las Vegas just released that they done violate his probation. Well, we don't know what them people gonna say. That's why I just be like,
Mhm.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm minding my business, and when you
Even
get
when it
out,
comes to Krishan, I'm here to support her. I'm not. If she go back, she go back. She don't, she don't. I'm not saying nothing.
man, I'm proud of her, especially that she got out. She did her big one, and she stayed free.
Very
She's
proud of
getting
her.
back to, back into her religion. She ain't letting nobody take her off her pivot, even him. And people used to be like, oh, she put him above all. She'll put him
And she's
above God
being
or son.
quiet.
Or
She's
that.
being real quiet.
Who?
Yeah, she gets ready for her
Krishan,
performance.
Being
Yeah,
ready for her, she has to spiritually prepare.
what you say,
yeah.
sis?
She has to spiritually prepare.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
God to shut you down. She's probably fasting.
Yeah.
God has told her to do. God to tell you what to do to spiritually prepare.
Mm-hmm. Whatever
Amen.
battle you have to, yeah.
Amen.
Hey, T Fox.
Hey, and I honestly believe that, you know, she still prays for him because that's at the end of the day, that's your husband. And no matter what y'all go through, ups, down, good, bad, or different, you're gonna have to pray for one another. And right now, he needs prayer. and he also needs faith. Because if this is true and this is what he did and this is how he's acting with women while you being married and just like you just dissing your marriage, like nah, you just need your space, bro. And watch me elevate while you take your space. 'Cause I'm for sure finna take mine.
Hmm.
That's how I be thinking.
And I ain't gotta be in these streets wilding out like you are, cause you just wilding out.
Nope. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go do my job, and I'm going home. Do my job. I'm going home.
And going
And I go
home
take a vacation to an island that don't
and take
nobody
care
know
of my
about. And I
baby
post when I
and
get
be the
home.
mother and the godly woman that I say I am, and it is what it is.
Right. I post places out once I got back home in my doors and safe aside. I post where I was. Nobody they be like, damn, Krishan way out here. And then they be like, wait a minute, no, they just seen her over here. No, they just seen her. You never know we
Yeah.
afterwards. Because these people is crazy. They'll come follow you because she's a hot commodity. You know, everybody love her, so they'll come look for her and take pictures. Even her haters love her.
Mm-hmm.
Secretly found out. Why? Because you make thumbnails about her. She's all in your titles. She's and for the ones that's over here, she's the reason why you're here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So hey, tell me you don't secretly love a girl. It's okay. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Amy,
Yep.
if you move anything else, or you got something up here on the screen?
No, I'm sitting up here reading what Karlissa and she talking about her sisters and then helping her dad's house.
And how did Denise debunked her what she was saying with a lying ass.
Dre is locked up because he told his lawyer he didn't want to communicate with him and didn't want to be bailed out at the medical facility. Leave my son named Outro Snake. Huh. I would have told my lawyer, if you would have came with the bail money, I would have said, don't let her get me out.
I don't know that person. And when he get out, he'll be able to tell his own truth. He'll probably say, you never came up there and you left him in there.
Right.
You ain't never heard from
Nothing that woman say.
Girl.
Huh?
She lied through her damn teeth.
So this is the house of Blueface, girl. Shit, they all look alike. Baby Blue will bring them out the woodwork, won't he?
Why all of them look like they sick?
I was waiting on that excuse.
You said why they all look what?
Like they sick. They got the raccoon eyes and shit. They look all funky and doped up.
Because he done said that before. That's why I was
Inside
waiting
the
on
shape.
it.
Like these
Because they
bitches are just
crazy.
good. And then, oh yeah, I sat around. I was the bitch on the side. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, bitch, what? Y'all got. I know it's fake because you.
I'm about
I'm the
to
bitch
get
on the side. And I know
disrespectful.
Just
I know it. I know I'm the bitch on the
just cray
side and I know
cray.
it. Did you hear her? I'm the bitch on the side and I know it. Even if it wasn't her, whoever the hell has said it. You crazy bitch. Are you cool upstairs? Like, you need to be evaluated. Somebody should send that to a psych ward because that's a cry for help.
All of them.
That's nutty bitch 5,000.
And then they be lining them up like they some. I was looking at them girls like, what?
I'll be Krishan. I'll be Krishan. In a minute, can the real Krishan please stand up? I repeat. Yeah. Shit. Y'all want to walk a mile. Y'all want to walk a mile in her shoes, and y'all ass can't even take 2 steps. The moment you put them on, you start crying.
And one girl said, "I be Krishan." Blue say, "Click."
Yeah, hell nah, man. This ain't even working. I thought y'all said this was gonna work. It's gonna make her wanna open the circuit up. Well, I don't know. She said it's closed, bro. That's all she said,
So
bro.
the
I don't
circus
know.
is closed.
Yeah.
The queen has
Yeah.
spoken.
He over there, baby. Baby, that's what I mean. My phone was hacked. My phone was stolen. My page was even hacked and stolen. Baby, after the show.
Huh.
You go.
Nephew, when you get off of here, go watch Never Let Go on Stars, and you gon' you gon' them people should have been a part of that. Go
That's
watch.
true. He in the corner right now playing with
Go
the
watch
paper cup.
Never Let Go. Never Let Go on Stars. It's with Holly Berry. Please go watch it.
Lord Jesus.
Go
I
watch
gotta
it.
check it out. But I'm telling
Go
you, he's
check it
sitting in the
out.
corner at a jail cell right now making the phone call, should have never let you go. Should have never let you
Uh-uh.
go. Oh,
He about to
Lord.
come out with his. He about to come out with his. What's it called? What they've been doing? The little cover.
Oh, yeah.
What
What's
is
that
it?
Chris Brown song
Um,
that R. Kelly did? What's that Chris Brown song?
what's it called, sis?
What?
The one the song that R. Kelly just did.
Redemption?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not called Redemption, is it?
Which one you talking about? Oh, the one that he did off of Chris Brown song?
Yeah. What's that song called?
Oh, what's that song? They all doing it. They all
Residual.
yes, that's it.
Residual.
That's it.
We about to come out with him a residual sound.
Y'all
Nah,
ain't to fool me none. He dropped some shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised.
now he gonna do him a
And
redemption
why
song
keep calling?
like
I got the loose one and the two. They keep saying that we are, and I keep telling my baby that they all lying on me with Karlissa.
oh schoolyard. Look, I'm telling you, he over there crying right now. She ain't
I
answering.
can
Tell
hear,
him call her.
I can hear him trying to drop that. He probably right now in there trying to make.
He in there crying right now on the phone talking about, bro, bro, call her, bro, blood, for real, call her. Is she answering? Now she blocked me too. Yeah.
They got the one that speaks sign language. They got the other one that says, I can hear him go from, God forgive me, but I can hear him go. I'm just being funny, but I can hear him go all the way down and start just naming and saying things and doing
You got the itty bitty bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He probably even got a block.
Karlissa gonna be his main hook. It's all because of Karlissa.
he got hit in the whole yellow bus. He got a bunch of them on there.
I told
They
y'all,
all the same baby.
y'all that I said Karlissa pull up with that bus that she on that smile when she on the big one and she opened the door and she said, "Get on, welcome to the circus." I told y'all that. She put it on there. She put all of them that she put on that bus.
They all gonna. She gonna be working the gate. She gonna be the gatekeeper at the circus selling the tickets. She did her face.
$2 to go in on this side. No, what's her thing? $3.99 to go in on this side.
$3.99.
Exclusive. If you want exclusive. No, what it is, if you want, wait, let's see. If you want, let's see.
Exclusive.
If you want go to the left for the basic, $4.99. But if you want exclusive, rated R, and everything come along with the package, it is $59.99. Go to the lot.
You forgot her slogan. Hey, welcome to the circus. I'm Blueface Mom, Chris Shaw's grandmother.
Now, if you go to the basic to the left for the $4.99, now you're gonna be mad when the people enter out on the other side of that gate and they gonna say what they saw. You're gonna be like, "What? You saw that? Well, girl, you better go back in to go to the exclusive, to go to the rights."
Mm-hmm. Go to see Jade and then Cali Wayne. And I'll be like, you know what? This is a bunch of bullshit here. I don't
Then
know
you're
what
gonna
I
come
told
out
my
there
only.
exclusive and you're gonna be like, you know what, Carlos, I'm about to beat your ass. Meet me in the parking lot and give me all back of my $59.99, bitch. With the
Give me my
penny.
$5, my $5.99, bitch. Give me my penny and all. You soak me shit. If anything, you should give me a quarter extra. For this bullshit, I came over here looking for something to drink, bitch. You got me in here looking at these crazy ass tone deaf ass pictures of yours. You
And
got this
Blue never
motherfucker old
showed
school,
up. Then
yours.
she had Blue. She had Blue as the main guest, and Blue never show up, even when he out of jail.
Wait, no. He gonna be there. It's gonna be him and Jay, and he in there talking about old schoolyard,
No,
like
he
swinging
ain't.
from
He
that
ain't gonna never
thing.
show up. Then she gonna tell them people, y'all make sure y'all show up because Blue getting out. I'm not gonna tell y'all it's in the next 3 days, but I have exclusive stuff. Them people gonna really show up, and then Blue gonna come back to my own schoolyard. I'm still locked up.
Mhm.
You gonna look like that little white bald head man from
Oh
the Six
Lord.
Flags commercial.
Wait a minute. Then when he with Krishan, they gonna show us a sneak peek that he out with Krishan, and then she gonna say they liars. Y'all don't believe him. But hell gonna start going all across her head.
You gonna be twerking in that part. The sit down was about 3 minutes. Yeah, it was. It wasn't
They
long, and it
liars.
was.
They always trying to make me look stupid. Huh?
But the sit down was about 3 minutes long. It was bullshit. I really didn't wasn't amused. I just felt like Jaden was still trying to take her shots, and Karlissa and Callie was kissing ass because
They
you
think they
see,
need
It was
her.
fake.
yeah, they think they need her for some reason. I don't know. If you need Dave, just go get a fucking piglet. I'm just saying. Go buy
Every
some bacon. It's right there at the store, you know. You want some fucking piglets. I mean, shit, what you want off the pig that's so fucking important? Like, oink, oink. You want the sound? Turn the shit on YouTube. I don't know what to tell you. You need a piglet like you need a hole in the head. Even the pig is smarter than Jaden. Let me not insult the piglet, okay? She
Damn, the pig.
your pigs are smart. They know how to count and everything. They read. She can't do that neither.
Mm.
She was over there talking in the Google and still couldn't get it right.
here go that outfit right here.
There go the outfit. What? That is that outfit. Where Callie had that outfit on it?
See, Fox said, I wish I would pay that. Me
Sis, where
neither.
where that said, sis?
Um,
That damn show is that outfit. So she didn't want that outfit.
y'all
What?
said Karlissa help me. I have this page to help her and anyone else in need. The outfield are touched, so I never be a people pleaser. Just do you. You follow for drama and I'll let you down. Yes. Yeshua, Jesus, Holy Spirit. My nephew is big, wise, and successful strategies, but do y'all know where he got it from? He is his mama's baby, period. I've been around them 45 years. I know.
Girl,
Girl,
what
you
God?
only 45?
Damn, got it.
Yeah, I'm like, what God is saying?
Damn. You gotta read that in silence.
Smelling like fish and kept my head and cheese.
Damn. Got it. Shit.
Ah, dirty collard
Did
green.
that show, the Sham Mac, no cheese, tuna cat smelling fish, dirty collard greens, botched peach cobbler, and whatever other food they have donated through do the GoFundMe.
Girl, to the GoFundMe.
Yeah. Wait, that was sounding. Damn.
Not to the GoFundMe, Lord.
Hey,
You got all
Fanny.
that right. In order. In order. You had it all right. Got it.
Wait, what the fuck?
But you put the icing on the cake to the GoFundMe.
Her boy, them sisters, they up
What was
late.
the wait? What was the code to? What was the thing for? What was it for? The
Oh, okay.
GoFundMe.
Got 2 more days.
The GoFundMe Karlissa. What was it for? You know who it was to go fund. It was to go fund Karlissa to help buy her a new wig, and it still looked like she went to the 99-cent store.
That child, Karlissa is never gonna graduate from them synthetic Timu wigs. She's never gonna graduate. She is addicted to them wigs. You look, y'all know how you wear these pair of pants or these jeans.
And you think you look cute in them?
Yes, and you
You
get
keep wearing
compliments
them?
all the time. Be like, dang, you finding them jeans. Damn, since you wearing them jeans, a minute, or your husband, oh baby, I love when you wear them jeans. Put them jeans on. They done put that in Karlissa mind that synthetic Timu wig ain't never going nowhere because they told her she looked good in it.
Yeah, shake what you got in
And
this
then like
jeans.
sis say she go in the closet when she had them people over there written out that room. And she was laying it down with that eco gel. She was laying it down with that eco gel. So say, look how she laying that wig down with that eco gel. Well, I'm saying eco, but sis say that gel. But yeah.
No, it's called Pro Style Gel.
That was so soft. That was not eco.
Oh no, sis, you said that
It's
black
Pro
gel
Style.
from back in the day. That's what you
Yeah,
said. I
Pro
say,
Style.
That was that protein gel.
yeah. And I say, no, sis, because today they use that eco gel.
What about Pro Style Gel?
That Pro
That's
Style
what you
gel
was talking
too.
about.
Oh,
Back in the day. That
they
Pro
don't sell
Style
it out
gel
there?
too. Huh?
That's all they sell out here is Pro Style Gel and
They
the
got
Clear
it's
Gel.
called eco. Google it. Them kids and them people is into
This has to
eco
say,
gel now.
Delilah Ta said, they gonna grow my ministry and make me famous. I don't want it, but if it come, I won't reject it. I've watched great leaders get talked about. I will be just fine. My motto, as long as it's alive or the past.
Who said that?
I would ask the Lord. I would ask the Lord to forgive me.
Go lay your ass down somewhere. That's what you do. Go lay your ass down somewhere because you're going to wake up and you're going to find, all right, you're going to find, you're going to
You
be
gonna
like
find
Karlissa,
out.
bald headed and everything else. And then you're going to block your number because your husband going to say, y'all going to block Karlissa and Karlissa going to say, y'all ran my sister off. Y'all ran her off. No, you didn't. That's music, sis.
When I tell y'all I'm so teed off at my daddy, like he picks the worst time to do shit, y'all. While he was working in his girlfriend's garden, right? Like she got a house with a garden. He back there working in the garden with her. Why the fuck is he coming to this fucking? Why is he coming to this damn big ass day of his life with the gardening clothes on, y'all? I can't make this look like my poor old daddy. Like he just so old.
Did she say 40 and he old?
She said my poor daddy, he old.
Oh,
Who is
okay.
she?
But who is that?
This the cousin, the auntie, or the cousin.
The cousin. That's the cousin.
Mhm.
She can get.
Is that the one? That's the cousin with the Guana Battis?
Oh, that's Cassie, daughter. She can get it. She can definitely. Oh, I'm telling you.
It says from Section 8 to real estate. LOL. In 2012, me and my daddy was in a motel for a whole year, man. Y'all know I'm gonna pop my shit.
I'm gonna head away from
Mr. Harvey signing.
Mr. Harvey signing. So that's her right there, sis?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, but then, you know, Krishan's still the finest, so, but she fine too.
She said me making sure they got every dime I wired and ain't no hidden fees.
Say I'm grateful for not anything but everything.
I bought my daddy a house today before I bought myself one. I may be a renter, but he's an owner. Even though I'm gonna pay his mortgage, you can't tell me I'm not the biggest in this.
Oh, she said that's the same story that bought the house. Okay, that's so
Okay, with
nice.
the lemon
Girl, so
drop.
happy for him. Okay, you got a little lemon drop.
Little lemon drop.
Mind you, he's a homeowner too.
Okay, I'm bad at pronouncing names. Is her name Omadara? Or am I saying it wrong?
I know I was trying to say it today too. I was like, it's her name, but okay. Maybe we'll hear.
Over 30 DMs, I see y'all. I ain't no booty. I ain't on no booty shit. I'm gonna respond to every thanks.
Did I pronounce your name right? Omadara? Okay, that's okay. Okay, because I don't want to butcher it. I'm sorry. I'm bad at names. Auntie better than I am. Auntie.
Hold on.
She say that's okay.
Okay.
Look like Mr. Harvey to me.
Yeah, that's a Harvey to me too. It's just like twins.
That is
Look like Mr. Harvey to me.
Okay.
The devil sent so much to break me. I really up that score. Okay.
It's your body, and loud if you want to, loud if you want to, scream up against your wall.
Okay.
Definitely seeing that. He gonna need that. Look,
Look, we can watch her twirl.
I already know you know. Let me see on the swine. Let me see on the swine.
He said, let me see what it looks like.
No, he was like, I know you gonna go back and watch that. Let me go ahead and watch that.
I'm gonna go back and just check it out just to make sure.
I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
The devil sure know he busy, but I'm busy. Put your money where your mouth is. Going back and forth. I'm gonna go band for band every time. Ooh.
Okay.
Did you see her on the scene?
Baby, I got you there.
Okay. What was that? That was what? That Don Julio?
You ain't had a sad day, no cry.
Know the drill.
Yeah, I let it play for you.
Okay.
That's all right.
Nephew, what you say?
All right.
What you say, nephew?
He act like he over there in a coma. Look, he over there daydreaming somewhere else. All right. I see you, girl. I see you.
That is family. Baby, look, Krishan gonna get me over there. Look, I'm gonna go on over there and say hi.
What God is saying? Faith better chill out before her teenager daughter. She's neglecting. Come join the chat. What?
What? Oh no.
Huh?
Yeah, she's a teenager. I thought she was grown.
Word to God, we talked and playing this. I know her. This is Sean's first love. Oh God.
So are you still messing around with him?
Well, do you want me to be honest or do you want me to lie?
We're gonna have a girls' day, Mom, today.
You
I
want me
know
to be
she. I didn't
honest
know.
or you want me to lie?
Wait, ain't she the same age as Maine? Or am I tripping?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's another chick. Oh, so she got a younger child. Oh,
So she have one younger than the daughter in Atlanta. This daughter.
yeah.
Oh, so what she
Okay,
be?
she has 791 subscribers, y'all. She ain't got to that. What she say? She need 10,000, 100,000.
No, she's
Or she go live?
100,000.
Where on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find out who her subscribers is. And I'm
So,
blocking it.
Faith's youngest child be roaming in the internet streets. What?
No. She said before she come join the chat, meaning to tell some of the business at face while she over there.
Oh, and they said right. And they say her daughter says she's neglecting her kids for a man.
Who?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
I believe it.
I heard that too.
I believe it. She looked like the type.
She looked like that type, sis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Delilah
looked like that type.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, birds of a feather flock together.
As whatchamajigga call her, who was that? D-Real? Talking about some faceless.
Faith, the faithless evangelist.
Faith the faithless.
Faith the faithless.
Faith the faithless. The faith evangelist.
Evangelist. Yes. Where Miss D Real at?
Mm-hmm.
I closed my door on her ass. She better ever walk up to my door with her pamphlet.
Faith, the faithless evangelist, child.
And if I ever seen her standing up there preaching, I have to pray to the Lord for what I'm finna do and say. Because I'm finna throw eggs.
No, can you imagine? They say special guests at the church, and you just ain't really watched the flyer or nothing. And you be like, you know what? I'm going to church tonight. It says it's a special guest, and you walk in, Faith, the faithless evangelist, up there with her husband. What you would do?
Baby, walk out. Baby, I don't entertain foolishness in the Lord. They don't go together.
Girl, I'm like, I don't know what the hell you got going on up in here. Everybody go, don't. Me like this actually got the spirit up in here. It got spirits, but it ain't of the Holy Spirit. No, it's demonic spirits up in this motherfucker. And I'm getting up out of here. You's a fake bitch. I tell you that much. And y'all paying her all your money. I'm leaving.
They be the type screaming in the microphone, just screaming.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Shut up, bitch!
I said you, ha ha ha! I'm like, oh heck no!
And I start fucking him up with eggs. Shut up, bitch! Stop throwing them demons at me. Oh, shut up, bitch! I'll be doing that shit on the way out the church. Well, wherever that building, not the church.
Realistic, just said.
I let her go. Her page, my daughter called.
Read it out loud, nephew. You just read it out loud.
I got the on her page with Cassie Dollar called them out for lying about something. I'm gonna have to have somebody go get it for me because Karlissa got me blocked.
They resolved. You resolved the issue. Well, I don't know if you did, but I don't think that she did. I don't know. I'm gonna just mind my business. Sipper Talk said they said the face neglect.
They neglected her for chaos behind a ninja. That's a damn shame. You neglected your own child behind a man.
Karlissa did it too.
That's a shame.
Ain't that what they said?
That's what I said. Birds of a feather flock together. I really would. If we had a chance, if they told you that Karlissa was over there at Faith Church, well, at Faith's place of her work, her form of worship. Um, would you slide?
What I what?
Would you go walk by?
What?
Would you walk? Would you drive by just to see if you could see her
I will.
outside?
I walk in there with some goddamn holy oil and some damn holy water, and I put some holy water in a dang water gun,
Water gun.
and I'll have my and I'll be shooting
Get you a
They
holy
super
just start
soaker. Get
spraying.
you a super
Wait,
soaker.
sis,
shooting the holy water
you
and
gonna spray
spraying
the
holy
church up
water.
with the water gun with the holy water.
Yeah,
You
Baby,
gonna
you
I'm
gotta
spray
gonna
it
fill
get
up.
the, I'm gonna fill the super circle up with holy water, and then I'm gonna be spraying
rid.
oil and shooting holy water.
Auntie said you gotta get it prayed over by a bunch of people. You gotta wait, come give
Baby, I was born on a day, not yesterday.
Right.
you go in there.
I'm not going in there.
Everybody gonna be being filled with the Lord.
Sis
And I'll
gonna
be
look
like,
at
God bless you
she
on the
gonna
way out.
with the she gonna look at me and she gonna have it in her hand a bright pink one, and she gonna look at it and say, sis, now come on, I said, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, we gonna go in there. We all gonna go in there together with our water guns.
That's
We gonna
right.
be
Now, sis,
we
I
gonna be
said,
the
I don't give a
Ghostbusters.
damn. I'm not going in there. I'm gonna go next door and get me a Nestle Crunch or Three Musketeers and some Twizzlers at the stove, and I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna hold my phone. And if y'all don't come out,
You
I'm
gonna
gonna be
call the
out
police?
5 minutes. I'm calling 911.
We already know. I'll be like, Auntie, we got 10 seconds before she called the police.
Or I
So
hear
let's do
one
this.
person say, "Oh, 911,
Yep.
come over here at
I
9300."
told you we got 10 seconds. So
I don't know
like
what's
I
going
say,
on up in there.
yeah. So we gonna go up in there and just with the water, with the water gun filled with holy oil, and we gonna rebuke them in the name of Jesus and run out. So we can walk out and rebuke them in the name of Jesus and tell them the devil is a lie in Jesus' name and walk
The
out.
devil is a lie.
I'll blow the wig off her head. I'll probably take it personal with her. They'd be like, why didn't you focus on one person? That'd be two people, her and Faith. They'd be over there drenched. It
Right.
wasn't for the rest of y'all, it was for these people. I just quote the individuals on the way out just to help them out from what they heard from them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We can't get in trouble. We were just blessing the church. That's what it is.
Do I hear some music? Since you got a little music playing in the background.
Oh, I did when I was doing that Karlissa shit.
It's like I can still hear it. It's like
Love Jesus. That's funny. So what y'all think about Papa Blue getting divorced?
Cause she say we getting a divorce. She showed posted a story.
She ain't divorcing Papa Blue.
What Papa Blue done did, or this just another little
She already knew she was marrying a hoe, so she can't be him hoeing around because she already knew that.
Might be a little stunt. Say, hey, my son in the algorithm. Want daddy get in there too. Come on, wife.
Okay, how about this?
This little stunt for the blogs.
Okay, y'all want to take a look?
Huh?
Okay, what you think about this, Auntie Katina?
What?
So, Papa Blue was messing with the auntie or the mama to the one that Krishan found out that Blue was cheating on her with daughter or niece.
What?
Okay, let's just say Blue's girlfriend, the crazy one that came out. Let's just say Papa Blue could have been messing with her mama or auntie, and everybody got caught creeping.
It could be a possibility because why would all of a sudden? It could be a possibility. I can say that because why all of a sudden she get upset when Blue side chicks all come out?
When that one Pacific one come out,
that said she been seeing him for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden,
Mhm.
Rebecca get all upset and she
Mhm.
unfollow him, and then she come out and say, "We getting a divorce."
Oh yeah.
I
Cause,
don't think they
Especially
do
after.
cause you know what, nephew? Just maybe, when Blue, she say Blue picked her up, right, and take her to the studio, right. So maybe
Mhm.
she got her sister, her cousin, her best friend, her auntie. I don't think the mama was there. Auntie.
that.
But
Not the Bible.
she probably
Maybe
did
the mama.
have one of them
Maybe the
on
mama.
the car. And when he picked her, told her, had the truck to pick her up, or I don't know what he had. He may have to live for it, you know.
Maybe
She
the
probably
cousin.
in a
Maybe
little
the cousin.
car.
Mhm.
And when she got picked up, she had a friend with her, and Papa Blue was over there messing with the friend
Well,
Mhm.
we know Papa
or the
Blue.
auntie or whatever.
You
I can
know,
agree with
we
nephew
know,
on that one, huh?
we know Papa Blue always be in the cookie jar.
Oh, I can agree with nephew on
Mhm.
that one, just maybe.
Mhm.
And
Maybe everybody got caught creeping
and
out like once
maybe
in
she sent a message. Maybe she
a while.
sent a
Mhm.
message too and told her you over there laughing, but your husband you just married was in the cookie jar just like Blue.
Mhm.
We don't know. Or maybe the cousin or the auntie or the
Well,
whoever
we
else.
know he like a good cookie out the cookie jar, baby. We know that. He like a
I can
freshly
deny
baked.
it because she say and let him lie.
Shit,
Let me
look at
see
how
the
young
receipt.
she is. He like freshly baked cookies, baby. He don't like no old stale cookies. He don't like no old. He don't like peanut butter cookies,
And
baby. He like the
but Papa Blue like them old vanilla. But you know them cookies that was vanilla on one side and chocolate on the other side.
Nah.
Cookies and them
Mhm.
oatmeal cookies. Them old cookies. That's not
he don't
expensive.
like no
Yeah,
old
Blue
cookies.
good with that. I
Sugar
bet
cookies.
Papa Blue good
Oh,
with them
oatmeal
cookies.
sugar cookies.
He don't like no
Oatmeal
old
sugar cookies.
cookies, nah. He like
She said
some.
Papa Blue say, give me them pack of
Yeah.
cookies that's three in a row with the vanilla and the chocolate on the other side and the vanilla
Yeah.
on this side and give me
Sure.
that old school
He
ice cream
don't like nothing
nugget
old.
with
But Papa Blue
strawberry,
like them.
vanilla, and chocolate,
He
sis.
like them new Oreos. He like
No,
them
that's
new
probably
flavors.
Blue, but not
He
Papa
like the
Blue.
stuffed ones. He
Papa
like the
He
Blue
like
is
the
stuffed
that
ones.
new
old
flavors.
school.
He do. He
Papa
like the
Blue is
Sure.
that
stuffed
old
ones.
school.
Ain't nothing
He say,
about no. He like the stuffed Oreos.
yeah, no, not Papa Blue. Cause the way
Yeah,
he decorate that kitchen, the way
yeah,
that kitchen was behind there with the wine glass at the top, with the grass going, Papa Blue is with that old school stuff. He say, bring that old school back. He ain't with that new shit. He don't want that double stuff Oreos. He
well,
want
that's
that.
what he had.
Okay,
That's what
that's
he
what he got.
married.
That's what he
Okay.
got.
That's what he
Papa,
married.
Yeah,
that's probably what he
she ain't no
married.
oatmeal cookie. She ain't no raisin oatmeal raisin cookie shit. She is double stuffed Oreo.
She done now. She them new flavors. You know they be having cappuccino flavor and
I
all
don't
that.
know, cause
Shit.
Rebecca look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she a
you
little
right.
she can go a little bit old school back too now. I don't
Mm.
know. Cause you can be
Rebecca
young
only
and you
in
can
her
have an old
thirties.
school
That's
heart.
it. Rebecca only in her 30s.
No, I know, but you can have an old school heart though. You can be young, but you can still be old school with it.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that yet.
But I
Nah,
know
cause he like
the
CJ
stuff,
Sky,
and I
so
know
that's
what
what I
you
mean. He
Baby,
mean.
like
I
a
feel
man.
like this. Has she? My thing is this: if she really, if she really, she wouldn't have never married him in the first place. She
Who?
wouldn't have never married him because if she really, you know what I'm saying? If she really had her shit together like that, she wouldn't have never married him in the first place.
Yeah,
I
well,
Just
mean,
knowing who he is.
but then at the time, at two sis, maybe she found love in him. Like, look at she got three kids. Maybe being out here because that dating shit out here now, it's wild as heck.
you
Maybe
gonna have to put your
Papa Blue
choices.
gave her that nurturing. She loved how he was with his kids because you can't trust these men around these kids. And
Uh,
she seen something like because sometimes you got them pros and
Thanks, my
cons,
dog.
but a lot of times you got to go with them cons, right, nephew? For real,
uh,
it's too much
uh,
shit
Hmm.
going on out here.
I'm here. I'm listening.
And then
I agree. I'm
maybe
here
she's
for it.
in her 30s, but we don't know how many relationships she's been in, and it just wasn't right, and they was broken. And she meet him and like, you know what? fuck the bad part about it. I don't care he all or whatever, but I'm seeing a lot of good stuff. A lot of women be out here now like hell. He come to the table as a great provider. He takes good care of my kids. He loves on me. He never argues with me. He never cuss me out. He doesn't do any of that. So you know what? If I'm not in love, hell, I can fall in love, and I'm marrying this motherfucker. I'm gonna take him out the market. Shit, I can learn to love with the shit these niggas out here doing today.
Yeah, because nowadays you got to worry about sleeping with your brother, your kids,
And looking,
everybody,
all kind
everybody.
of stuff.
And you could
It's
deal with a
crazy out
person
here
cheating
today in
on
this
you
dating
with.
scene.
You could deal with a person cheating on you with a person that they supposed to be cheating on you with, but you know,
I don't know about all that dealing cheating on your nephew. Not see.
I ain't gonna deal. I ain't saying Dylan. I ain't saying you. You know, but I'm saying if I'm gonna settle for anything out of the situation, I can't deal with no cheater. I'm sorry. I just can't. My temper don't allow me to.
Cheater. I just
My
can't do
temper don't allow me to. I'll be ready to put everybody away.
Hmm.
I'll be ready to slide everybody face first into hell. I'm not playing. Look, if I jump the broom, that's gonna be the first and the last one I jump. It says, you know, what it say. Mhm.
cheater. I just can't. But I can learn to do that. But I just can't do the cheating, like the cheating. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'd rather be by myself. Like pack your shit. For first of all, I'm gonna put your shoes at the door. You can go on because I don't have time for that. And I mean that without, and you know, when a woman put a man's shoes at the door, she mean business. Get your ass up out of here.
That's the first step. Cause my daddy said if you want a man to stay home, I ain't telling nobody that secret. No, that is not what you say here. No, no. I forgot what world we living in. Hell to the no. Next.
I want that old thing back.
Hmm.
That's why I
Well,
said,
y'all,
yeah.
anybody got any last hurrahs?
Till we
We were, we really wasn't even supposed to be on here this long. We really just came over here to talk about baldy locks.
Yeah, that was about it. And laugh with y'all.
your thing, sis. Till we meet
Yeah.
again.
Till we meet again, y'all.
Till we meet again.
Everybody,
Thank you for coming out. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to join the exclusive auntie, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the membership, hit that join button and join the membership. Exclusive receipts, okay? Receipts people has forgotten about, but
and
they're
don't
still there.
forget, it's your birthday coming up.
Birthday is on Saturday.
It's the birthday.
So,
So y'all
yes,
don't forget, it's her birthday on Saturday. Please don't forget.
nephew birthday is Wednesday. So, we're coming in hot with this big Aries energy, okay? So I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. We love y'all, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night, boy.